Okay, we're recording the whole thing now.
Okay.
But we'll start in a second. No, I think I don't think anybody in my family subscribes.
Oh, wow. Lucky you.
No. Well, actually, my mom doesn't know.
Oh.
I haven't told her because I sometimes shit talk my family. So, not too much. Oh, my belt's caught in the seat. So, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so we're started.
Okay, that
cool.
started too.
Yeah, I think
nice.
it is. What did I press start on that?
Oh, I doubted you. Shit.
I do this on purpose, so it gives me something to cut in before.
Oh, yeah. Your clap. Is this your
So
clap
I know what
part?
I'm doing. I'm just pretending I don't know what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
I love that.
Yeah. Okay. Boom, we're live. This is Jenna Mae. Hi, Jenna Mae.
Hi. Do I say hi?
You
Hi.
can say, well, sometimes I'll sit like this, so you and I chat. So it's like,
Okay,
I feel like it's
sweet.
kind of like news desk when you're like,
Yeah, totally.
and we're not
Okay, here we
breaking
go.
news here.
We're not breaking any news here.
No.
Okay, sweet. Hi, guys.
Hi.
What's up?
This is the first time that it's not a dude on my show.
I know. I thought that.
I know.
I had to look back on your YouTube and be
Yeah.
like, am I the first girl? Fuck yeah.
I didn't
First
think about
girl.
that. I didn't think about that until I was like, oh yeah, I think I just asked Jenna Mae to be on my show. I think it's the first girl on my show.
That's
So,
sick. Thank
cool.
you
Yeah, I'm excited.
for choosing me.
Well, every time I see you, you're super friendly, super easy to chat to, and you're funny
Yeah.
and you're nice. So I was like, well,
Oh, I'm funny. Sweet.
yeah, it's great. It's cool. Normally I would cheers a beer with you, but you know, do you drink? You drink? once in a
No,
while?
I don't drink beer. I'm actually allergic to it.
Oh, you are?
Mhm.
Oh.
I get hives.
Oh, really? Eh?
Nice.
I don't really
Girl
know
in a
any-
bubble.
Yeah. So what alcohol can you drink? Or I'm not saying assume you drink. I'm just curious.
Tequila.
Oh yeah.
Not beer. I don't know. Anything with like hops, I think it is that I'm allergic to.
Probably. Yeah.
Or like the weed or something.
Yeah.
I had wine the other night, but I also feel like I'm allergic to that too. So,
Oh.
but whatever.
Cool. Well, I got you that bottle of wine, so hopefully.
No,
you can
you're
trade it
good.
out. Okay,
Maybe it's
sweet.
just because I drank too much.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah,
not an
yeah.
allergy. That's a
That's just too
a
much.
problem.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a problem. And I'm not a drinker, so
Yeah, that's good.
you know.
Yeah, I think there's certain beers that give me allergies. Like when I drink, I think they're hoppy or I don't know what the fuck's in beer actually, but sometimes the sour ones,
Oh,
like those like fruity
interesting.
ones,
Yeah.
my throat gets all weird and like doesn't close up, but it gets like all like, feel like I got a lump in it.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
It's really scary. I
Yeah.
brought you some snacks and gifts.
Yeah, no, I know. I want to see what's going on
Okay,
here.
ready?
This is the
Are
first.
you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got you some Sky Flakes with cheese.
From downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost bought those yesterday,
Oh!
but I haven't tried them yet.
They're so good.
Yeah, okay,
I like the
cool.
ones with chocolate in the middle, but
They had them
I
there.
don't know. No, they didn't.
Yeah, in the shelf beside.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
Whatever.
Anyway, I'm
Anyways,
stoked on these. You know what the best about
that's like a Filipino household favorite.
it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I got you some pulverone, which is another.
Is it ice cream?
No, it's not ice cream. It's like rice crumbly stuff.
Oh.
So we're gonna ASMR this shit.
Yeah. The last time it's just so
Well-
crunchy, hilarious. ASMR. I don't even know what that is, but I'm excited for this. Okay.
And then some tamarind candy.
Oh, I always think about buying those. I've never had it.
I think these ones are a little. They have like a little spice to them, so
Okay,
that's exciting.
Cool. Sweet.
And then I got some Filipino drinks. This one's called Dalandan. It's
Okay.
like Filipino orange.
Okay. Oh, just so you know, I have an allergy to orange dyes.
Okay.
Certain ones. I'll get
Okay.
hives, but I'll try it.
No, I'll
I got
have
an
this
EpiPen.
one. That's me.
I got an EpiPen in the house.
This
so-
one is calamansi
Okay.
juice, which is like the Filipino lime.
Oh, okay. It looks like it.
It's like different though. It's kind of
looks
like
like
a
a-
sour
Right.
kind of taste. And then
Aren't those,
pandesal.
oh, those are.
Have you had these before?
No, I thought they're just buns.
No, they're like different.
Oh,
Though. They're
really?
like kind of sweet.
Yes.
And
Okay,
like-
I haven't had those. I
Okay,
keep
yeah,
like, oh,
we're gonna do
oh,
this.
sweet. Okay, cool.
My dad
So
actually
funny.
makes pandesal, and he's like, "That's the best pandesal I've ever tasted in my life." Was
Right.
his, but this is okay.
I
So-
don't understand. Is it just a different kind of weed or flour or something used or what?
No, I feel like a lot of Filipinos love sweet things. Like
Right.
people would say that about Filipinos that like they love sweets.
Right.
Like they're born with like
well, because isn't there
sugar
fruit
in their
everywhere and
blood.
stuff, and like
Yeah,
I'm gonna
there's
be
like
super naive and probably
sugar
ignorant
on
to spots, but-
everything there.
Right. Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would guess like
I love sugar.
fruit juice and everything else is
Yeah.
huge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All
okay.
the things.
Are we opening these? Or are you We share? Yeah, okay. Do you want a glass?
No.
Okay,
no.
cool.
Or do you have like a weird thing about that? Like cans and some people do.
Kinda, I do actually.
Oh, you do?
Well, mostly just because I just try to like clean off the edge. Because I used to
Okay.
work at a brewery. And we used to just walk on top of the cans when they were on the skids. So you just walk.
Oh, ew.
So,
Now I know.
yeah, you want to
Okay.
know. Yeah, cheers. But there's stuff across the sea, so we're probably fine.
Or worse.
Yeah, cool. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. That'd be super good with any type of
Tequila.
tequila, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really good.
Do you actually like that?
Yeah, it's cool.
Sick.
Yeah, it's got like
It's weird because the taste is like the smell.
yeah, and it's got like a non-fruit kind of aftertaste somehow.
Yeah, it's like florally.
Yeah, or like this
Soury,
whatever the skin of the
florey.
fruit is kind of in there a bit too.
Yeah, because that's what they smell like in real life.
Right.
Too, when you smell them up close, you're like, oh shit.
If you watch
This one you definitely don't want to drink. It tastes like orange popsicle.
Oh, that's probably pretty good. The thing that made me go sideways when I was a kid was Orange Crush.
Oh.
There was a dye in that I'm guessing there's no dye. Well, maybe I don't know.
Yeah, there probably is.
Yeah. There probably is or isn't.
There probably is.
Yeah. That's really yummy though. Wow. So
if Paradise Brand wants to sponsor me here, there you go.
oh yeah. Is it good for your singing voice? Is it good for your singing voice? Oh.
Because I think there's lots of sugar in it.
What do you do to prep your singing voice?
Oh man. Oh yeah, I'm a singer. I think I forgot to say that.
Jenna Mae stings. No, I'm just joking. No, Jenna Mae's a great singer. And we were yeah, so what do you do to make your voice sound so good?
I do. Well, before a gig, like gigs here are about like 2 to 3 hours
Right.
of singing.
Yeah.
So before a gig, I usually do about a half hour of vocal warm-ups.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you make like strange noises?
Yeah,
Oh, you
yeah.
do? Oh, cool.
Really
Really?
strange noises.
So is it like something that's like a standard thing? You do certain noises or like based on your voice?
Yeah, so I do like the one exercise that's really important for me because I always, in my singing style, I always switch from like normal sort of voice to head voice and like back and forth.
Okay.
So you're like, I don't know what that means.
I kind of think I know what's going on, but yeah.
So I always go, Sue, like stuff like that.
Right.
I don't know.
Okay. I mean,
Really weird.
You have to practice the range that you're going to sing whatever songs you are.
Kind of,
right?
yeah. And then like the lip, like the, what are they called? Lip rolls. So
Oh, like how now, Brown? Oh, okay.
yeah,
right.
like stuff like that.
Oh, cool. That's cool. Do you have to? Do you do that in private, or do you just like in traffic and just do it?
Sometimes I just get my like earphones because if I'm running late to a gig, I'll just have my earphones on and be doing them out loud.
Oh, cool.
And like unloading my car. And
Oh,
stuff, and, like
whatever.
setting up my stuff. But most places I go, they're like kind of loud anyways when you're
Right.
setting up. So
Oh, right. Cool.
it doesn't matter.
Do you have to drink? Do you drink like warm tea or
Yeah, mostly just like water
lemon and stuff and
or
honey?
no, actually, I feel like lemon and honey don't do well for
No.
me.
Lemon and honey don't go together. I don't think they shouldn't. They do.
They
people.
taste delicious, but I don't know.
Oh, I don't get what the point of it is. Like I would think like olive oil, if you drank that, would be better for like coating your.
Oh, I should try that.
It's probably fucking disgusting. I don't think it's probably good at all.
I want to do a trial run.
Yeah, I don't know. You try it here.
But no, I don't know. Honey's supposed to like coat your throat.
Right.
But the thing for me is like I don't like things be like if I'm sick, maybe that's good if it coats it and I'm like singing
Right.
with a sick kind of throat.
Yeah.
But if I'm not sick, then I don't like it being coated. I want
Yeah.
it to be clear.
Yeah.
Like
as natural
nothing.
as possible.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like pretty neurotic person though when it comes to like my voice.
Well, I think you should be
Yeah.
because it's
like a job.
yeah. Right.
Yeah. But it's people think I'm crazy. Like when people are sick and they're my good friends and they
Yeah.
know that I'm like not down for that. They're
They
always
just
like,
stay away.
"Oh, I can't hang out with you." I'm like, "Okay, thanks."
That's nice of them.
Or I ask like, "Yo, you sick?"
Yeah. Are you sick? You sound different
I
today.
forgot to ask about the mic.
Oh.
Does anyone?
I've been coughing on them all morning. No, they're actually these things are pretty much brand new.
Okay, sick.
And they've been used by 2 people.
Nice.
So, yeah,
nice.
for sure. I have maybe like 4 episodes of these things.
Okay, sick.
Yeah.
And then I like neti pot.
Oh, really?
A lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I heard this is an Eddie Pot thing. We got to eat some of these for
Yeah,
sure.
we need to eat while we talk.
So super loud. Yeah. So I heard this. There's a story of this lady who used a neti pot in Seattle or something like that, and she ended up getting like an amoeba went into her up through her nostrils into her brain and like spawned, and then she died like years later.
What do you mean?
Like it's like a if you don't use treated water or like if you just like tap water or like if you get like a parasite which is an amoeba and it can like go into the water, and then if you neti pot.
That's scary.
Yeah,
I always
just make sure you boil water or don't boil the water, boiling water, but
have those like packets that have like the saltine treated.
Clean up the water for sure. Yeah, because this person had like went into her brain or something like that, and
that's scary.
So, like,
okay,
it was like
let's not. Don't tell me those kind of things.
No, you need to know. I don't want you to like neti pot and then.
That's true.
You know, fuck.
Yeah, I'm not neti potting with like dirty water.
That's good. All right, these look really good.
Yeah, I'm excited for these.
Okay, so one
fake cheese.
Yeah, you eat, then I'll eat, because I don't want to be like both chomping at the same time. We do it at the same time. It's not very loud.
How's that? For the ASMR, how's that?
That's not cheese, is it? It tastes like sugary.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Everything has freaking sugar in it. It is cheese though. Sweet. Oh no, wait.
You got the vanilla one?
Did I lie to you? Sweet buttercream. Oh, I lied to you. Sorry. It's not the cheese one.
That's okay. This tastes great.
It's good though.
Yeah, I'm like, this is cheese?
It's sugar cheese.
Yeah, they make crazy cheese over there. Perfect. Yeah.
You were eating both at the same time when you said we were supposed to.
I know, and then I just wanted to try it.
Couldn't resist.
It's good. These are a staple. These are like popular.
Little sky flakes.
Right.
So they just have, usually they have it without like a filling or something.
Right. Oh, okay. Looks like they're just crackers.
But then they have the different fillings too, so.
Right. I've had the chocolate ones before down there.
So
You
good.
just bought this all at the store below me.
Yeah. What's it called, man? I think it's called Cebu de Oso or something.
I thought it was like something Oro, Cuba.
Yeah. No, you're right.
So Nestor owns it. He's a chef at Sushi Village too.
Oh, is he? I didn't know
Sushi
that.
chef. But I think he used to run out of his garage, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, like he used to sell this. I think he used to have like a business out of his garage, from what I understand.
Whoa, hustler.
And then, right. And he's like, he's building an empire. He's been there since, he's been selling food forever. You can't get this kind of authentic food down there, I guess.
Well, you can't get Filipino food anywhere else.
Right.
In Whistler. So this is the only place you can get it.
Right.
Down there.
Yeah, and the hostel, he crushes it with the hostel.
Oh yeah,
everyone's buying
across.
stuff.
Of course they would.
Yeah.
And then white people are always like, "Oh my god, this is like such a cool store. There's like so many weird things in here."
You guys eat this? This is gonna kill me.
When I went in there one time, there was like a bunch of ladies that are like, "Oh my god, what is this?" I know it's like such a cool store, right? Let me show you like the treats. And like she was like showing her girlfriend and so proud. I'm like, "Oh, that's funny."
To be honest, I refer to it as the shit store.
The shit store?
Yeah.
Why?
It's not fair. But because I would go there and I'm like, I would want like a chocolate bar or something like that. And at one point they went like we don't got the chocolate bars. I would want things I needed to like make stuff with. So over time it's gotten way better. Now I just think it's funny to call it the shit store. Because
you only get like junk food and shit there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just get bad food for myself there.
Yeah.
Right. Because it's right downstairs. And
there's some delicious things.
Yeah. Like these.
Yeah.
I do buy the chocolate
all the
ones.
different things too.
Yeah. So what's these things here?
Those are tamarind candies. Yeah. Taste one of those. You're not allergic to anything weird, right?
Tons of stuff, but whatever.
Okay.
The hospital's nearby. It seems hard.
You're going to get all your ASMR viewers. You need to hashtag that.
Is there spice in this too?
Yeah, there's a little chili in there.
Oh, really, eh?
So like sweet and spicy?
Yeah.
Are you like not a spicy person?
No, I like it all.
It kicks you in the back though a little bit.
Yeah. It's a very strange...
It's like...
It's way spicier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Tastes like spicy plums.
Yeah, that's a good... I would say that's a good...
analogy. Spicy
Yeah,
plums
yeah.
with sugar on it. But so these tamarinds is the name of the fruit.
Yeah.
Oh. No, they're really good. I never had them before. I was always like, I don't want to buy those. I don't know what that is. Super
Am I
roomy.
supposed to cook with that? I don't
yeah,
know.
what is that? Yeah.
They're delicious, right?
Yeah, they're super yummy. Wow.
There's that
All right,
one.
now I know. Perfect. Yeah. And then what's this?
This one's called polvoron. It's like a Rice crispy type thing.
All right.
I was gonna actually bring like all these like weird Filipino things,
Right.
like innards and stuff, and make you eat them.
Oh, next time I'll try. I'll probably be totally grossed out, but I'll try it. Oh.
There you go. It's small, hey?
Yeah, for sure.
They're a little crumbly and dry.
It's because they've been on a package for a long
No, they're
time.
supposed to be like that.
Oh.
You know, dry. It's like chewing chalk almost. You know what I'm saying? Do you need to spit it? I'm like looking at your eyes. You're like looking for a place to like escape.
I just no, I just glued my mouth shut. That's all. Okay.
Do you want a whole thing in there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's super dry. It's dry. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But it tastes like there is a weird aftertaste in it somewhere.
it's like rice or like burnt rice.
It tastes
Is
pretty
that-
good actually. There's something going on though.
It's kind of weird because it's super dry.
No, there's like it's actually pretty yummy now that I'm thinking about it. Like it's gone by. But the first I was breathing in dust. Like I was Yeah, don't eat those. Don't eat those one at a time. Take a bite first.
Yeah, take one bite.
Yeah, they're not one bites.
Okay, last.
Okay.
Last but not least. Look at
I don't get-
Mary's.
Why that's so different?
Okay, maybe you won't think it's different, but I don't know. What do you think it's gonna taste like? Tell me what you think it's gonna taste like.
Like a Kaiser bun.
Okay. You will be pleasantly surprised.
Really? Like I was gonna buy these and make a sandwich for like hamburgers.
Okay,
But I didn't.
They would be kind of good, but
It's super dense bread.
a different good,
Right.
different good, like with a sweetness to it.
Cool.
It's like a tasting show now.
Yeah.
I've taken over.
It's really yummy. Yeah, it tastes like. Well, it tastes like bread. But it tastes like sugary bread.
Like kind of sweet, but not like sweet bread.
If you toasted this and put peanut butter on it,
And jam.
it'd be legit.
Or, you toast it and put Spam in the middle.
Ew. Ew. I don't think I've never eaten Spam. I've never eaten Spam.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't say ew. That's rude.
Spam is like the bacon for Polynesian people.
What? What's the? It comes in a can, right? Mm-hmm. So what is the SP? Like the am part is the ham, right? But what's the SP part of the word?
I don't know actually.
Like spicy ham? Is it spicy?
Maybe. No, I don't think so.
Processed ham?
Processed.
Is that what it stands for?
Processed.
Super processed ham.
ham.
Yeah.
Super processed
Yeah,
ham.
I don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
I've never had it, so I should try it.
It's good.
Well, these buns are great. I'm not gonna buy those too. Cool.
Sorry.
But if you took these, if you made a peanut butter and jam sandwich, and then like buttered the top and the bottom of the bun, just pressed it, fried it on a pan, like a grilled cheese bun with peanut butter and jam in the middle.
Velveeta cheese.
Oh, really?
That's
Right.
the jam.
That is pretty cool.
Spam. Velveeta and Spam.
I don't know. I gotta try Spam. I don't know. Since I was a kid, people just make fun of Spam the whole time. I've never eaten it.
It's so good.
It is good?
It is good.
I
Well,
believe you.
I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm biased though because
Did you grow up on it? Like it's like
yeah,
Oh, really?
like it's like I said, Polynesian bacon. And then Japanese use it as well sometimes. And there's this like Japanese thing. It's called Spam Musubi.
Okay.
I had it at my wedding actually.
Oh, you did? I wasn't there.
Oh. Why did I think you were?
I don't know. Because I don't know. I'm not. I don't.
Rude.
Yeah, I don't mind. I wouldn't have gone anyway.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone anyway again. Right, I'm not going to that. No.
You should have. We actually thought more people would crash our wedding than we had like maybe like 5 people crash it, but we thought like way more people.
Where'd you guys get married?
On Gabe Langlois' land.
Oh, in Pemberton.
In his backyard.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I don't think I knew. I know you guys are married, but I don't think I was.
You could have crashed it, man.
I know. Sorry, I should have.
Anything me and Ben plan, I feel like we always make room for the crashers.
You need to. It's Whistler. Mm-hmm. Because your friends will crash, not strangers.
Yeah.
Usually your friends crash.
Or like people we forget to like invite or haven't seen for a while or haven't talked to, but we're still like friends with them.
That's the thing. I would have never expected an invite to your wedding. I would never thought that. I mean, I wouldn't have. Like, I'm not sitting here over like, I can fucking go to your wedding. I'm not. That doesn't bother me. I mean, I would like to see people in holy matrimony.
Yeah, true.
But I
it was kind of a free for all. So
right. It was. Yeah. And how long ago was that now? 2
years.
2 years
almost
ago?
2 years. We're on our 2nd year of marriage.
Oh wow. Mm-hmm. I'm horrible with like knowing how long things have been going on for.
I'm bad at like years.
Right. Like if someone says to you, "What happened?" Like if someone's like, "When did this album come out?" You'd be like, "I don't know."
Exactly.
Like it could have been last year, could have been 4 years ago.
Some people are so good. They're always like, "Oh, I remember in like 2013 when we." And I'm just like, "What?"
It's because they're keeping a journal. Or they're keeping it down.
I have a journal too, but I
That's
still don't.
Oh, do you go back and read it?
Sometimes, but
I just never think about it. If I wrote it down, I just forget I wrote it down. It wouldn't be something I did all the time. But I don't know.
So I should stop eating so I can talk to you.
That's okay. I'm saving like little chunks to snack on.
Snack on whilst you do this is the best.
So, you must shop there a lot, or no?
Kind of, and not really, because like Filipino food is not like 100% healthy unless you're like in the Philippines. I feel like.
Is it because it's probably more fresh there and you eat like locally?
They eat like fish and like
that they caught that day or whatever.
Yeah, and like even like the meat there, it's like been on. Nothing really gets imported into the Philippines. Everything's exported.
Right.
I find. So everything's pretty fresh.
Yeah, like you probably. Yeah, it's probably like the 100-mile diet. Mm-hmm. Because that's just the way it's been.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
And like different regions have like so many things because those are the things that are available.
would guess if you're probably always kind of near the coast in the Philippines. You're really not like that far.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be like, I was going to say as a regional food where like if you're inland you eat like mostly meat and like beef or pork or something like that. And if you're on the coast you'd eat fish. But I feel like it's not a wide country.
True, but you might be right though, because when we were in Siargao, which is more of like an island, there was lots of fish, like lots of seafood, fresh markets, all that stuff.
Right.
And then when we were in like Manila, it's more like meat and pork and that kind of thing.
I guess meat kind of stays longer, even if it's like fish goes bad. I mean, you freeze whatever else, but I guess meat goes bad too, I guess. But
yeah, fish there was like you go to the market every morning and you see people like going to the market and then just going home. And
that's cool.
Yeah, it was sweet.
You have family there, right? Is that why you guys were there?
Yeah.
I think I asked Ben this, but I totally didn't know.
Yeah, I have family there.
Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And have you been back there a bunch or just
no? That was my first time ever in my life.
Oh wow.
So it was kind of crazy. It was crazy to like.
You okay to talk about it? I don't know what's here.
No, I'm totally good to talk about anything. Okay. I'm just trying to find the words. It's crazy to like grow up because I was born in Canada. So to grow up, but with that influence, but not actually knowing where that influence is actually from or experiencing it. So going back there, I was like, whoa, it made me understand my parents more.
Oh, cool.
And like the ways of why they did things.
Right. I'm sure it's totally, I'm sure it's a different thing. Like, were your parents with you when you went back or just?
No.
Oh, okay. Right.
No, they weren't. It was just me and Ben going on a surfing trip pretty much to Siargao. Cool. I don't have family in Siargao.
Right.
And then we went to visit family like along the trip. So
cool. And so you kind of like rekindled or like rekindle the relationship with them? Or are you like?
Yeah, no, there's a lot of family I'd never ever met in my life. So the only one I had met before is my grandpa.
Okay.
He's like 94.
Oh wow.
But he lives half time in Winnipeg and then half time in the Philippines.
94 and he goes back and forth.
Yeah, he's strong. He's like walking around chopping coconuts for me. Everything.
Really? In Winnipeg.
He's crazy. No, in
I'm just joking.
in Winnipeg.
It's cold outside.
Ice blocks.
Those are coconuts. Cool. Yeah, I like 94. I mean,
Yeah, he's
people live long, but yeah.
Yeah, he's in tip top shape. It's kind of crazy.
Is that do people in the Philippines live? Do they live long? Like in general?
I want to say yeah.
Right.
I don't know though, because they probably have a lot of like sugar issues.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, but I would imagine. I guess that's like any. I keep asking or thinking like, do different like people just live as long as they live. Mm-hmm. You just have a good genetics, whether where you're from or where your background
I think
is.
it depends on, and also with the food thing, I think it does depend on what you eat. Like if it's someone from the countryside, you know.
Well, your body is probably like historically, genetically in tune to the eating. Excuse me. Food in the Philippines, because your whole family generationally has grown up there, and then they moved to Canada like 2 generations ago.
Yeah.
So like your people's bodies, I would sure they are regionally somehow have some kind of like link to the regional food.
Yeah, totally.
Whereas I like over years and years of generations not being there, you might get used to it. But like I can't imagine if when your family first moved here, like eating North American shit food here. Yeah.
Lots of fish.
Oh yeah, I
they
guess.
eat a lot of fish.
Yeah. Because I mean, you know it, right? I find like beef tastes different everywhere you go. Like food, I was like,
yeah, me too.
Food
I went to
always tastes
Argentina.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's just different. But fish kind of tastes the same. Like if you get tuna somewhere, I think if tuna.
No, not in the Philippines.
All right, fine.
It's so crazy.
Really?
There.
Oh, I thought
so good.
Whenever I've had tuna, it just seems like it tastes the same. Or like fish.
It's so good.
Oh.
Even like, have you been to Japan?
Yeah.
And you have tuna there, and you think it tastes the same?
It tastes the same.
Oh, I don't know. Then.
Well, yeah, it could just be I have no taste buds. I can't taste shit. I don't know. But I do think beef tastes like those things taste different.
Yeah, they do.
For sure, bacon and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Completely.
I guess it's just because there's less. We're pumping our meat full of
hormones and stuff.
Yeah, whatever the gross shit is.
All the things, all the new rage, whatever the new rage is, we're pumping it in there.
Yeah, we should do. We just eat toxic food. I think I need to take a trip to the Philippines.
You do. Yeah. It's funny because we wanted to go because everyone was like, go to Thailand, go to Bali, all this stuff.
Yeah.
And because we wanted to go on like a hot surfing trip.
Sure.
And Ben kind of wanted to too because he felt more safe about it, I guess, because everyone he knew had gone to those places.
Right.
Kind of thing. And I was like, no, we need to go to the Philippines before it gets blown out.
Yeah, right.
And then he's just like, what? I'm like, we need to go. And if anything happens to us, I have family there, so who cares?
That's cool. Because when I was in Croatia, I was sitting there on this dock just chilling out, and I was talking to this couple, and they're from the Philippines. And they were like, you should go there. It's amazing. And we're traveling right now, but they're like, this is like 4 years ago, I guess 3 years ago. But he's like, it's great. Then they travel around, but they live in, they're from the Philippines. They live in Germany or something like that. I don't know what they live somewhere, but they go back all the time. Like, yeah, we go back to this one spot. I forget where they were saying they went, but they're like, it's not blown out yet, like you just said. Like, it's still, there are spots that are busy, but there's still lots of spaces to go surf and stuff. So.
And it's cheap too. It is insanely cheap.
It's getting expensive in South America.
Yeah,
for sure. Like Costa Rica and like it's getting expensive down there.
That's like American dollar pretty much.
Yeah,
already.
for sure. Yeah, you ever been to Hawaii?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've never been to Hawaii.
I have family in Hawaii.
You really? Yeah. Your family everywhere. Damn, all the cool places. That's cool. Yeah, you go there a bunch or just a couple times?
No, I've only been there a few times. I need to go back though, because I'd like it there too.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm eating again.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, I need to go to Hawaii for sure. I heard that it's
You've never?
No.
Oh wow. Do you like hot vacations though?
I'm learning to.
Because I feel like a lot of people in Whistler don't like hot vacations.
Or only in short spurts. I used to not, but now I do.
Yeah.
Heat used to bug me, and now, I don't know. That's the whole thing when white people get old, they go to the heat.
Yeah, why?
I don't know, because they're fucking dying. I don't know, they're fucking dying.
I guess it makes you happier, though.
Yeah, and you spend the most of your life just trudging through snow.
Yeah.
I mean...
life is easier, though. A little bit easier.
Sure. In the heat?
Yeah.
I mean, you deal with the heat, but
But you don't have to wear any clothes.
Yeah, you don't need as much.
You know?
You don't have to shovel snort. I mean, just rain. But humidity drives me up the wall. That's what I have a hard time with. Yeah, and I'm not good in the sun. I'm as white as they come, so I just get burned super fast. And I don't think about it. I'm like, I'll be fine, and then I'm not fine.
How come everyone says that? Even Ben says that. He's a little tan, but he still has pretty white skin. And when we went there, he's like, I'll be fine. And he got like,
roasted. Yeah, I don't think it's because I think if you live there for a while, like if I were to move somewhere and live there for a long time, I think over time you get your skin produces more melatonin and you get used to it more. But when you're in the dark the whole time, you get fucking roasted.
It's crazy though.
Yeah. Fuck, I used to be bad at that when I was a kid. My parents would go to Florida. They'd be like, oh, I'm like, cool. And I would just be like, just peel and sheet the skin out for like 3 days. Yeah, it's gross.
I've never experienced a sunburn.
No. Yeah,
ever.
Yeah, I would imagine
in
that,
my
right?
life.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you use sunscreen?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just like use a lot of it?
No, I don't use a lot of it at all. Sometimes I haven't used sunscreen, but then I was like, that gives people wrinkles. So
yeah, right. Yeah, it does.
So I use sunscreen for that. But usually, I don't know. I've never been sunburned.
Oh, I've been so bad, man.
It's funny because when Ben was going through it, I'm like, I don't even know how to relate. I don't even know how to take care of you. I don't even know, and I'd like touch him and be like, don't touch me. And I'm like, what do you mean? Yeah.
my skin like a hot dog on fire right now.
I can't even do anything. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I can't even lay down. I'm like, what do you mean?
It's so painful. Well, he wouldn't probably get as red as like someone like I would get.
Yeah, totally. He did.
You could. Oh, really?
Yeah. And then he was wearing a tank top, and then he
had
like I always said, "Oh, you're wearing your white tank top today."
So embarrassing, man. Oh man. Well, when I was younger, my friends would be like, I have to go to the tanning bed first. Why? Because before they go away, so you can have like a base.
The base. Yeah, the base.
I'm like, just go and.
It's different though. The sun is different there because even my dark looks different from like when I get dark here.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. If I go to Mexico for a week and I get a suntan, I stay here for a week and do the same thing, spend the same amount of time in the sun, same amount of time in the sun.
Yeah,
it's a different suntan.
Yeah,
it's totally different. It's just
it has
deeper.
Like undertones,
different
undertones to it, right?
For sure, yeah. There's a different risk to it too as well. Especially, but if you go up on the mountain and you like in the higher elevations, you get worked.
Yeah, that's true.
It's way more intense. Like used to work on the glacier, and like in the summertime, you'd go home, and if you didn't have glasses on or whatever, the sun would bounce off the snow and burn your eyes. You'd have like wherever you were squinting, when you open your eyes, there'd be a red line across your eyes from where your squinting was all day.
Oh my!
It's fucking burn your eyes for sure, and you just get roasted because the sun bounces off the snow, right? Mm-hmm. So nothing's protected. The bottom of your nose. You ever had that burn from the sun?
No.
It's fucking horrible. It's got to be the worst. It's terrible.
The bottom of your nose.
Yeah, the sun, it would bounce back up.
It doesn't even look like you could see the sun, really.
No, when it bounces off the snow.
Oh.
It's legit.
Dang.
Yeah, anyway.
Hurt.
Yeah. Anyway, suntans. We got any plans to go anywhere soon?
No. We're going to be on like a little lockdown so we can like save for a house or something like that.
Right, cool. Right.
Get settled in, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't...
so no trips soon, but...
It's tough because in Whistler, everybody goes on trips. So you're saying earlier, like, people's like, I'm going here, I'm going there. And you're like, cool. I work 7 jobs. Like, you work like 7 jobs, you can go on a trip. I'm like, why? Just work one job and go on a trip once in a while.
Yeah.
I think I got to go.
But some people aren't travelers. You know, they don't like going on trips.
Right. That's fair. But they don't... I never hear them... What's that?
I just didn't know if I was close enough, how close it has to be.
You gotta be like this. Oh. Yeah. Ew.
Yeah,
no.
Don't use
this one.
No.
You can do this. Probably can be like that.
Yeah.
But no, I kind of pick like a fist. You use a microphone all the time.
I know, but I never know what the...
Oh. You must use nicer microphones than these.
Maybe.
Probably. You don't have to be nice. You probably do. These are like $80, I think. But yeah.
Yeah.
So when's your next
show?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, people might watch us a month from now, but
okay.
When's your next show? Where do you play on a regular basis so people can find you? Like,
that's such a hard question because it's always seasonal. So in the wintertime, every Sunday, Fire and Ice, which I'm doing today, I sing the anthem. I'm Whistler Blackcomb's national anthem singer.
Oh yeah,
sickest gig I've ever had. And then in the winter, I also do family apres with my band. So it's like a little... I have always free hot chocolate and like some sort of decorating thing or like a photo booth, and live music for like kids and stuff outside. That one's like kind of hard because it's outside. But
You do that at the Olympic Plaza?
yeah. So usually in the wintertime I'm there.
Yeah.
And then you can see me at Cranked every other Monday or any Monday.
For open mic?
Yeah, open mic. I host it.
That's cool. The mic is how many people come by to play there?
It's like been like last Monday that I did was insane. Like,
oh yeah,
my band came in, but they were just standing by the door because there's so many people.
Oh really?
That they couldn't even like play or anything. He was just standing by the door.
So that place used to be the Piccolo.
Piccolo, yeah.
And then it didn't work out, I guess.
Yeah.
And now this is Crank and it's busy.
It's busy.
What's just because of this?
There's more live music. He does live music almost every night now.
Is it I haven't been there.
Yeah.
Is it a coffee shop or is it like a bistro? Can you get booze there?
You can get booze, but I don't know if the booze is only until after a certain time. But it is like still like Piccolo vibes in the morning and stuff.
Oh, cool.
And then
Piccolo
once like
vibes.
5 or 6.
Yeah.
Coffee shop vibes.
Yeah, coffee shop vibes.
5 or 6, and then it gets like you can have wine, you can have beer, you can have
cool.
desserts and whatever, and
I wonder what made
they have everything there. I don't know. The guy, like, his name is Trevor, and he actually.
Oh, did he?
Trevor Hopkins, you know?
Oh,
No?
maybe. Did he used to own like a catering company around here?
He probably has, because I think he's been here for a bit.
Familiar. Anyway,
Yeah.
We're not going to work it out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he does a lot of the social media stuff. Like, it might not be as like quality and good sometimes, but he like puts stuff out there. Like,
well, he seems like he's trying to be part of the community.
yeah.
Whereas Piccolo is kind of like, we're just selling coffee. Come here and buy
Yeah.
a coffee. And it was a lot of money.
Yeah.
Excuse me. That's cool. So every other Monday.
Every other Monday. That's awesome. It's an open mic every Monday, but another guy does it the other Mondays.
Right.
But I usually come and sing anyways on those Mondays to support him and stuff like that. So
that's really cool.
yeah, it is a cool community.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's pretty sick.
Do you get? It's up in Rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of far. Like I'm not going. Like it's a long way to go.
Oh
for sure.
my god!
What? What? I didn't finish my sentence.
Whistler person. Okay, go.
I'm not. If I go, like, I'm not gonna go there. It's a long way away. If I want to, like, I would just go and listen to music. But usually when I go somewhere, I have more than one drink or two drinks.
Yeah,
and it's like, but I'm taking the bus.
Yeah.
The bus is a long way. So yeah, I guess I'm a
guess
regular
so.
Whistler person.
Yeah, you are.
Kind of a dick. Sorry, I'll go.
People are always like, that's so far. And I'm like, I'm from Calgary, so anywhere you'd have to drive would be like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah.
At least.
Right. I guess it's the same thing for me too when I was younger.
Yeah.
You have to go drive somewhere.
Yeah. So I'm used to that. I'm like, anywhere it takes like 10 minutes to drive in Whistler.
True,
so
yeah.
It's whatever.
I just so focused. Well, not focused. I don't focus on the brewery, but I'm still like, I just so used to just going across the highway.
That's true. It's nice. Like I was saying, just bike ride.
Yeah.
Bike ride away.
Do you play down there much? There's not like once in a while, right? Like not really.
Once in a while. I was hired for some private Christmas party at Coast before, and then I did play once in a while at Whistler Brewery.
Yeah.
Then like some tea went down. Some
Whistler
stuff
Brewery
went down.
Oh yeah, for sure. Things that I don't know.
I don't know who's gonna see this.
Whatever. Yeah. Cool. Should be a different episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you won't see Jenna Mae at a Whistler Brewery. Yeah. No, it's cool because I've seen you at like Brickworks and like just all over the place and stuff. So you kind of just play wherever.
Yeah.
With your band, or your band is 2 other guys, right?
No, 3.
3, right.
3. Sometimes it's just me and my guitarist too. Right. Sometimes it's just me, the bassist, and the drummer. So it kind of just.
Is it more often just you than anybody else, or is it more? Do you guys play together more? Like.
This year I would say I played solo a lot.
Oh yeah.
Because in the summertime I was also the resident singer up there for the Mountaintop Feast.
Up there. Oh, at the top of Whistler.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Roundhouse. So that was awesome.
That was like Saturday and Sunday, or Friday and Saturday?
Yeah.
Both nights?
Sometimes all 3. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
They do the barbecue all 3 nights now?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
And then towards the end, when it's like almost done, they only do Saturdays, I think.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's a ton of meat.
Yeah. There's a lot of food up there.
People eat, eh?
Yeah.
It's like, and there's 3 sittings, is that right? Like
yeah.
Fuck. It's so crazy. Like, I think about the food they have, like Fresh Tracks, right?
Yeah.
People just like sloshing through eating food. And then I feel like this is like, it's because it's not cheap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been up there a couple times. It's pretty good though. Like,
It is good.
Yeah.
I love that gig. It's just like you get to watch the sunset over the mountains and you're eating awesome food.
Yeah, that is pretty cool actually. And they get like 600 people out there, don't they, at a time?
Sometimes way more.
Really?
It's insane.
Fuck.
It's insane how much they have.
I can't like, okay, we need pork for 600 people or ribs.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
It's a lot.
Weird.
3 nights in a row. Like,
yeah.
Like imagine we need eggs for 800 people. We need for breakfast.
Yeah,
you have to make so many eggs. I've been over this before.
I've never thought about that.
I was talking about this before with somebody with cruise ships, and a cruise ship. They said like 5,000 pounds of eggs. And my dad they go through in like one rotation of a trip.
Oh my gosh.
Well, actually, it might even be a day because they have like 1,500 people on a boat, right?
Have you done a cruise ship?
No.
No, me neither.
I've heard bad things.
Me too.
The only people I know that have had good times on a cruise ship are the people who work on a cruise ship and use their free trip to go somewhere and they enjoy the cruise ship because they know the ins and outs.
Yeah.
I just don't think I want to get sick or get some kind of weird thing.
I feel like it's just like a buffet the whole time. Like you're just eating.
It's getting wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd have to like vitamin up before I went. Get all healthy. Take all the vitamins I can. Yeah. Just pound ginger and echinacea or whatever. All that stuff doesn't work for anybody. But yeah, I've never been on a cruise. I don't know if I'd ever take one.
I don't know. I tried to be a singer on a cruise. I actually was asked to be one on the Norwegian something.
Yeah.
One year, but then I had all these gigs like lined up already, and I didn't want to be like, oh, sorry, I have to bail on all these gigs because I'm living here, you know?
Well, of course, you want to make sure when you come back you have.
Yeah.
But
so it was hard for me to say no to that one.
Well, yeah, Norwegian cruise lines.
Yeah.
But they want you to sing in English.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right? Weird, right?
Yeah, is it only Norwegians on the boat? We don't get it.
That was so weird for me too. When we went to the Philippines, all the live music was playing American music, like covers of American music. And I was just like, or like North American music, whatever, like top 40s. And I was like, that's so weird. Like for me, coming to the Philippines, I actually would want to hear like. Yeah. I
think that's an interesting thing because even like if you think it's like a band from the UK or whatever, Australia, they sing without their accent a lot of the times.
Yeah.
Some bands do. You think of like Blur, like Oasis or something. Bands they do use they keep their accent or whatever. But it seems strange that the influence of like English music.
Yeah.
English lyrics anyway. But when I go to like even like Costa Rica or like Nicaragua or something like that, they still. I mean, they only play like the. Like Latin music when they're doing some kind of like show, or like it's like kind of quiet in the background.
Yeah, weird.
That is strange. I don't know. One of the things is I don't know why you would try to lose the accent.
I don't know, or is it just the way like if it's an English song, that's like how you're like if you were to sing a Filipino song or a Japanese song, you wouldn't go in with like your accent now. I
wouldn't try it. What?
You try to sing it with like
a Japanese accent?
Yeah, with the accent so the words can be like decipherable.
Well, if I was singing it in Japanese, like if I was singing.
Yeah, so if a Japanese person comes to like an English song, they want to sing it
with
they want to sing it with an English accent so people can decipher the words maybe.
Sure.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that makes sense for sure. But I think of someone like say Ozzy Osbourne who never sang with an English accent. And he screamed and yelled and everybody else, right? And he ate. But I feel like he did. But I just feel like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what there is an appeal to make sure that the listener can relate. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think it's weird though.
It's weird. In my gigs, I always try and sing Canadian music.
Right.
Which is funny. I don't think people notice that.
You like singing like Stompin' Tom Connors and stuff? And like,
No. Like top 40 Canadian stuff. Like even R&B Canadian stuff.
Like, do you like... Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like Daniel Caesar, he's Canadian. Jesse Reyes, Canadian.
I met them
Nelly
all.
Furtado.
Oh, yeah. I worked at the Junos last year and I met a bunch of people.
Yeah. That's cool. Awesome.
Nelly Furtado is she even around anymore?
No, but I still love her so much.
She's great for sure. I just haven't heard of like...
I think she made like a Portuguese album.
Okay, right. Yeah.
As well.
That makes sense. Because I remember when I heard of her, she was with Swollen Members. They're like
oh, yeah. They're from like BC.
Or whatever. Yeah. They used to come to Whistler all the time.
My gosh, they were like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think.
Justin Bieber, Canadian.
Yeah, he is, eh? Yeah, right. Do you cover his tunes?
Yeah.
What do you cover his?
Love Yourself and Sorry.
Oh, I totally know those songs. Oh wait, I think I know what Sorry is.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I bet you I do.
It was a flash dance that I did. Remember?
You did a flash dance at the Dublin?
Yeah.
I don't know if I was there.
Oh, to win this contest.
You were in it, or you put it on?
I was in it, and then
you won the contest.
That was like my last. I won the contest actually, because it was like a contest every Monday, so you kind of had to like battle to keep your spot, kind of thing.
It was a flash dance battle.
No, it wasn't flash dance. So it was like a music battle. So I went in there like the first week just by myself, singing acoustic, whatever. Yeah. Won, and then the second week I like did that too, and then it was the finals. So I'm like, I'm gonna secure the fucking bag.
Right. Yeah.
So
it's happening right now. Yeah.
Everyone in Whistler knew me as like Jenna Mae, acoustic, R&B, soft, chill. Yeah. So then I like the first song I started off by myself. The second song, piano player came in. Third song, bass and piano.
Oh,
and then last song was the full band.
Cool.
Me without a guitar. And then I got all the Lululemon girls because I was working there at the time to do this flash dance.
I was there
for this song.
That's cool.
And then I won.
You won.
Well, of course. I mean, like, if I did all that work and I didn't win, then people would be
tear
like,
the house
what the
down.
fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a race thing.
Yeah, you'd call that card. Fuck, I'd use that card if I could for sure. Well, that must have been before my time at Lululemon. I said I had time there. Yeah, must have been before.
Maybe it's when you first started. I feel like I invited you, but you're like, who the fuck are you and why the fuck are you inviting me?
I would never say that, but I might have thought it.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. No, fuck, I don't remember. That's a bummer. I would have been there. Would have been great.
Yeah, it was really cool.
That's cool.
To see all the girls and like even Ryan Proctor was doing like the moves and stuff.
He gets involved in stuff, huh?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I love him.
He did really good at the rap battle.
Oh, I didn't go to that one. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I didn't go to what you were talking about earlier, so it's fine.
I have a problem with appropriation sometimes, so I didn't want to get angry.
Yeah, you would have got mad at me for sure.
Yeah, and the N-word. White people saying the N-word even though it's in a song. I'm not down.
Well, the guy who won did Getting Jiggy with it.
Oh, that's
so there's no N-word in Jiggy.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but there was. I don't want to ship. All right, next.
I'm not into that. Yeah. Next,
I'm going to throw a keg party. That's not cultural appropriation. Well, I just felt like, anyway, I'm not going to defend it, but M&M's.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
He doesn't drop the N.
No,
never.
I don't know if that's a good. Yeah. There's a video where I don't know what artist calls up this person on stage, and it's a black artist, and they bring up a white girl on stage, and she's singing along with them, and they totally bait her into yelling out the N-word in the song. So they sing the song, and it all cuts right when the N-word is about to get said, and she yells it in the microphone, and the whole audience goes like, "Whoa!" and like loses it, and she gets like, I wish I remember.
I saw an opposite video too, the same, but then this guy was like, it was like a quirky, like he looks like he works for like a tech company kind of guy,
right, yeah.
And then he's like up there, and then when the N-bomb came, and he just like stopped and was like, "No, like you won't get me," kind of thing, and everyone's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, man, I don't know. I mean, like. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I had this discussion with
It's a great discussion, I think.
Yeah. Steep. Yeah. But with one of my friends' dad, who's like old white male.
Right.
And he's like, "Well, if they're allowed to say it, why can't we if it's their song?"
Jeez. I mean, I don't even know how to answer these questions because like, yeah, it's not.
Yeah. No, I just told him, like, you didn't go through years of slavery to be able to say that word.
Of course.
So, like,
right? Don't say it.
Know your role.
Yeah, right?
Get in your lane.
And everyone goes like, "Oh, I'm going to offend if someone calls me a honky." I'm like, well, that's because we were the ones causing the issues back then. If somebody, I'm like, call me a honky, fuck, we deserve probably worse than that. Well, I don't personally, but.
Yeah, sometimes I just go around calling people colonizers, you know?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Speaking of colonizers, have you seen it's super funny. It's in Horrible Bosses when Jamie Foxx is sitting down and his name's Motherfucker Jones. That's his name, and he's like a bad guy.
Sounds so familiar.
They're trying to get like advice on how to rob something and like how to like rob somebody, and they go to him. He's like, what do you colonizers want? And it makes me laugh because it's like 3 white guys trying to get advice how to rob something from a black guy. Anyway, it makes sense. It's totally fair. But anyway.
It's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. Sometimes comedians get a little bit of a pass.
So I talked about this before too, and I watch a lot of comedians that do podcasts and stuff, and sometimes I'm like, how do you shouldn't be getting away with this. Like, of course it's funny shock-wise, but ultimately it's not that funny because it dives into everything. But I think comedians sometimes do get a pass.
Yeah, because they're supposed to make the world a little lighter.
Or just expose the problems that we're all so stuck up on.
Yeah.
But I don't know how I feel about that because I feel like things are funny, but are they funny because you just can't believe someone said that?
Yeah.
Or are they funny because they're funny?
True.
Because there's like shock comedy.
I feel like I agree with you on that point. Like,
right. I feel like as a white person, you probably have only 40% of the whole joke library to pull from. Because you can't, the stuff you just can't say, right?
Anymore.
Yeah. Before when, but there was no comedians back then. It was all just assholes dictating shit. But I feel like, you don't have the same, you got to be funny other ways.
Yeah, totally.
And you don't have, just find other ways to be funny. That's all I think.
It's true.
But,
it's true.
Yeah.
There's a lot of funny things out there.
There's tons of funny shit. I laugh all the time.
Me too. You know, the other day I posted that meme about when a pothole, like whatever. And then I was like, oh, like the one like before Alta Vista kind of thing.
Right.
And then Whistler Memes posted something like it. And then I was driving down the highway. They were fixing it.
Pothole today.
Not today, but the other day they were fixing it. I was like, fuck yeah, Jack Crompton.
Yeah, dude. So I had one. They were fixing the pot. I almost said they were fixing the podcast. They were fixing the pothole today on the right hand side.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I go, why the fuck would you fix it on Sunday? So now I'm mad they're fixing it on my car. Anyway, that pothole is brutal. It used to be a big puddle there. Remember that?
Yeah.
You'd be like,
I feel like they've tried to fix it many times. I don't know.
They don't know what they're doing. They just,
it always comes back. I don't know.
They know what they're doing. Yeah. It's because it's in the dip. But the buses, there was one year I remember, I think it was 2 years ago. I was sitting there and it was a full on backup because there was a huge puddle there. And I guess the drain had been blocked into that little.
Oh.
The drain had been blocked in that little pond there. Mm-hmm. So the puddle was massive, and the bus went through, and it went up in the doors of the bus. I was sitting there parked watching it happen. So the bus came busting through, and just sprayed a full. It was like everybody got worked. Everybody's car got worked, and the bus comes plowing through. The cars were stalled out in it. People couldn't go anywhere. It was probably above the bottom of your doors of your car.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, that was a couple years ago, and now it's just a piece of shit zone. Sucks.
There's zone.
Have you seen the zone the shit zone that's at the end of the street here by the highway, where at the end of my street or at the intersection?
Okay.
Of the intersection,
yeah.
Right there. There was one year where it flooded out all the way across the highway.
Really?
Yeah. You probably didn't live in. How long have you lived in Function for?
It's just since October.
Oh yeah. So
I don't know.
Around.
Yeah.
This is a couple years ago, but it's brutal. You couldn't get through it. You had to go around the whole intersection.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, they don't know how to manage water around here very well. It's brutal. I don't know, but yeah, those pothole things. I think the pothole's just there because it freezes and thaws, and they just stuff more asphalt on top.
Yeah, that's
they
true.
get free asphalt from the fucking guy over here. It's cheap asphalt.
Really?
They make it right there. Yeah. Remember, how long have you lived in town for?
Since 2010, but I don't know the workings of Function.
No, though this guy Frank Silveri, the guy who owns the asphalt plant here.
Okay, yeah.
So this whole place, when people bought these places, they were they bought their property and they bought these condos, and then no one read the fine print. There's an asphalt plant down the street. And everyone gets these places, and all of a sudden everyone's like, "There's an asphalt plant here. It smells like asphalt down here." And you're like, "Yeah, there's an asphalt plant right there." And then got this big thing about shut it down. Shouldn't be allowed to operate. Who let them operate? And in my mind, I was like, I get it. I don't have kids. I was home a lot. I don't have kids. I get that if you live close, it stinks and everything else. Mm-hmm. But he makes asphalt here that they've been using for years. And I'm like, if they can't fix a fucking pothole, and the guy makes asphalt, it's literally a kilometer away from where they're making it. But this guy was like, they tried to shut him down. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, if they shut him down, we're going to have potholes. Right? We fix a fucking pothole. This is totally not the popular opinion. Everyone wants this guy out of here.
Shut him down.
Yeah. Well, one of the guys who was getting mad about it has cats, and he puts them on a leash and goes for a walk. So I'm like, that guy doesn't get a pass.
He
No
puts
offense.
him on a leash. And
Yeah, if you take your cat for a walk on a leash, first of all, it's a cat, but at the second, he's got 2 cats. I'm calling this guy he's a great guy.
Why haven't you taken a photo of this?
I'm so astonished at what I see. I don't even have time to get my phone.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, he's actually done a lot of good fighting, like try to like get a lot of good things to happen in this town. But he has cats on a leash, which is I don't know.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm a fan.
Well, you have allergies, right? So you're not a cat
I'm
person.
definitely allergic to cats.
Will you pet a cat?
No, hell no. I'll
You
die.
won't.
I have 15 minutes to get to the hospital or EpiPen.
It's that bad?
Yeah.
No shit, huh?
When
I thought I was bad.
It's funny when I tell people this or I ask them like, do you have a cat? I'm deathly allergic.
Mm-hmm.
And they are like, oh, it's fine. I'll give you a Benadryl. I have like all this shit. I'm like, what did you not understand about deathly allergic?
It's like a bee sting.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? But
so I'm not that bad, but I'll get a rash probably.
Yeah, some hives or something.
Yeah, I won't be able to breathe.
Yeah, see,
like
my throat closes up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like inhalers and everything else, all this shit around too, and EpiPens. But if a dog licks me, I'll get a rash. Do you have allergies to dogs too?
If they lick me.
So how the fuck do you live with a wolf if you're allergic to cats? It doesn't.
Only if there's like lots of hair, and like we in our bedroom we keep like a lot of
doors
things
shut,
separate,
and
never let any dogs in there, and we have an air purifier as well.
Oh right, cool.
So
yeah,
it helps.
Man,
but for some reason it's weird because when I used to pet dogs, I would be like I'd get kind of itchy.
Yeah.
And if they licked me, I'd get like a rash or super itchy.
Pass out.
And not pass out, but but then Timber, the wolf dog, I never got itchy from him, like cuddling him and whatnot.
You know what? It could be just the fact that it is so primal. It's so close to the natural chain. Maybe they might. We've bred so much crap into dogs, like French bulldogs. If every dog came from wolves, and we have French bulldogs, we've been doing some fucked up shit to animals over the years, man. That's ridiculous. My buddy Jeff brought his French bulldog here one time, and I'm like, yeah, bring him in for a little while, it's fine. And within 10 minutes, I was like, oh, get your fucking dog out of here. I can't breathe. It's brutal. And so I'm good friends with the guy. But man, a friend of mine's got this dog. He moved out of town, but he used to live up the corner here, and I'd go over there a lot. We'd hang out, and he has this dog, Josie, and it's a beautiful dog, but I had allergies really bad. And so I'd come over, and Josie would be like, because dogs just love, when you have allergies, dogs love you. Like cats would probably love you if they saw you for some reason.
I have the now.
You get that from cats?
No,
or you
I do it to them.
Right.
Before if I see them across the street, I'm like,
yeah.
And they're like, oh fuck, and they like run
throwing rocks at them.
So,
Fuck
like,
cats.
Don't get near me.
Yeah. So this dog, I'd go over there once in a while. It would be like it wouldn't be every time I got allergies. It'd be like once in a while for some reason. I don't like taking allergy pills because they make you feel funky.
Yeah.
So I'd go over there, and one time Josie used to, when she was young, she would like pee at the front door when somebody came to the front door.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, "Hey Josie," I'm like, give her a quick pet. Well, one time she peed, her tail hit her pee, and then flicked pee into my eye. So I was like, I'm gonna die. I was in the front hallway. I'm like, oh my god, I have allergies to dogs really bad. Fucking like. So it flicked like it was like a little. It was like an eyedropper. I was like, what? I was like, oh, what was that? I'm like, let this fucking dog pee in my eye. I was so furious.
And what happened to you?
Nothing. Literally nothing happened. I was panicking for like maybe half an hour. I was like, what's gonna happen to me? I was like, my eye getting itchy. Nothing. I think the ammonia probably killed the allergy.
Like my mouth twitched a little there.
It would have.
Like,
dude, my heart almost stopped. I was like, am I gonna pass away? This is like kryptonite.
Am I gonna pass away?
This is fucking kryptonite.
Pass away.
Yeah, this dog murdered me to death by this pee. Yeah,
his pee flick.
Brutal.
Oh my god.
The dog R. Kelly'd me. I didn't fucking have a chance. I couldn't defend myself. Anyway, now that happened, I was so furious. I was like, because I was super nice to Josie all the time, but I couldn't really pet her, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, you just like pee in my eye.
Did you have to, like, what did you wash your eye out?
I ran through. I was like fire for sure. It felt like, I went and washed my eye, flushed it and everything.
Oh
I tried to get it out of my head. I tried to pull my eye out and just get a new one. It's like, this one's fucking dead for sure. This fucking eye's dead. How did your eye die? From dog pee? Yeah, so get rid of that thing. Anyway.
I tried to get a new one.
Yeah. They're like, why? I'm like, I just got pee in it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, allergies are bad.
Speaking of R. Kelly, though. When's the Harvey Weinstein documentary coming out?
So, Fuck.
Kidding.
No,
Okay,
I don't know.
sorry.
I know a lot about R. Kelly other than like I know that he peed on people and he was like a
I know that
pedophile
he
or whatever else.
peed on people. Yeah.
But I didn't know that his documentary is what put him in jail until like I didn't know that he was. I thought he was fucking in jail already, kind of thing. But then
No, actually.
but his documentary came out and that's how he got arrested because of his documentary.
No. He was still not arrested after his documentary came out. And then something else leaked that he had sex with the 14-year-old again, like somewhat
So
newer
creepy.
footage. And then it wasn't, he couldn't deny that.
What a fucking idiot.
But yeah,
What a creepo.
creeping.
Wow. I thought that his documentary came out. That's what got him busted.
I think that's what made more people come out.
Right. They're like, hey, you can't make money off this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that stuff's fucked up. When Weinstein, I don't know, his documentary he's probably going to produce his own documentary. That probably, and I don't mean an asshole, but I mean like the system's fucked.
You know what's kind of fucking like I think about too, like how come everyone has this like documentary like that like ruins their career and whatnot, but it's only like black males.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have an answer. I'm a white male. I don't have an answer to that. I feel like it's fucking horrible. I feel like the shit doesn't. It's definitely not a level playing field anywhere.
Mm-hmm. I think that's kind of crazy.
You know, like Harvey Weinstein. Will he go to jail? He fucking should. For whatever, he should go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
If they put Cosby in jail when he's like 80 or 90, he did some fucked up stuff too. But Weinstein did the same shit, I'm sure. So, and he's just kind of milling about right now. Like he hasn't got. Should be way more aggressive and way more swift. Should be in there fucking right away.
So should Trump.
That guy's a fucking.
But he leads our country.
God. Oh my god, man! I don't understand. Our country's. I mean, our prime minister's been a bit of a fucking idiot recently too. But I mean, maybe not recently, but we just found out about it, I guess. Trump. I don't even know. I mean, what? Well, I don't. I don't understand.
I don't even know what to say about that.
That's like. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. I don't even know what to say.
It
it's
is
like.
the weirdest thing.
It's fucked up, man.
Politics is the weirdest thing. Do you talk about politics on this? Not
only
really.
with the mayor. And it's only
That was a good show.
You liked it?
I did.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
I listened to it, but it cut out at the end, and I was like,
you know why?
I need to know.
The end's good, actually. The end's better. So there's a new version up on YouTube now. You can watch the last 10 minutes because YouTube just cut it off. I don't know because if you listen to it, if you listen to the podcast on like Spotify or whatever, you hear the whole thing. But on YouTube, for some reason, it cut the last 10 minutes. I didn't notice.
Yeah, that's so funny because like I actually listened to it on YouTube whilst I was snowboarding.
Oh, cool.
Which I should have
cost you a fortune on your data.
Well, the thing is that I have a lot of data.
Oh, okay.
And
so much data.
I need to like run it out.
Or what are you paying for it for? Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
I'm paying.
No, I'm saying if you don't use it, then.
Yeah, why are you paying?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know. I think they give like when you're a loyal customer, they give you more things. So they gave me like more things.
Yeah. Who are you with?
Fido.
Oh well, Rogers bent me over for like 5 years, but they don't. Now they give me the data I need.
Yeah.
But they didn't give me the data I needed before. They didn't even tell me. They were like, I called them one time and I was like, "Hey, Rogers, I keep running out of data." They're like, "Oh, it's because your plan's like you have the data plan from like 6 years ago. You only have 4 gigs. Now we offer 10 for the same price." I'm like, "Cool." So you didn't. I'm like, I have to call you, and they're like, "Yeah, sorry." Like, how about we waive your next month for you? I'm like, whatever. I'm not gonna argue, but I was getting, yeah.
That's crazy.
Now I get regular data for too much money anyway. But yeah, the YouTube one got cut off at the end for some reason, so the last 10 minutes is there now.
Okay, sick.
Yep. I don't know what we're talking about. I think we're making fun of Millen for a bit. Did you hear that part?
I think so. Yeah.
Did you hear that part?
Nah, he was just saying that Millen was a good guy.
Oh yeah,
kind of thing, and then
that's as far as it goes, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then what do we talk about? I think we talk about we talk about me getting hurt and then him and injuries and stuff. And
okay, cool.
That's probably it.
Yeah.
You listen to it now. Then
to it.
you don't have to.
You listen to it.
There you go. No, that's you just.
There you go. There you have it.
Close notes. Yeah, yeah. Well, that was a good episode. I was kind of nervous for him when he came on. I was like, I don't know, talk to the mayor. I've known him for a while, but I didn't do my research. And I'm like, he's been the mayor for what, 2 years now? He's like 4 months. I'm like, cool. Whoops. And even though I knew, like in my head, I'm like, he's only been mayor for like, I thought about it before.
Yeah.
I just was like, you're mayor because I know he's been in politics for a while.
That's
anyway,
so funny.
Yeah. I find sometimes I have to pretend that I don't know things when I'm on the show.
Oh, about people. Because then people watching or hearing will be like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Of course, it happens a bunch. Like inside jokes, like when we talk about like even little things in Whistler.
Yeah.
We're trying to like, cranked espresso bar.
Or like the pothole.
Yeah, everyone's like, yeah. But that's in general. People have potholes everywhere, and potholes are shit.
True.
And every municipality is just dogging it. Every pothole is like, oh, for another pothole.
Yeah.
But yeah, fuck. I think what I don't get is if I hit a pothole and my tire blows off, I can't go to the union and go, hey, my tire blew off. But if I hit a light post and knock it over, and I have to pay for that light post to be fixed.
Oh, that's interesting.
Right.
That's rude.
Yeah. Right. If I make a pothole somehow with my car, I have to pay to get it fixed. I don't know how I'd make one, but if I did. But if I hit, if I do something.
I didn't know that was a rule.
What do you mean?
Or like it worked that way.
Well, yeah, if I hit the light post and knock it over like Proctor, you hit the light post, you got to fix it. Insurance or whatever. For reckless driving, whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
But if I hit a pothole and my tire blows off, I can't go to the roads and parking or like the train station.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, my tire blew off. So dodge those potholes.
Dodge them all.
Yeah. We've been doing this for maybe like, I think it's like an hour now. I don't know.
I don't know.
That.
I don't remember either.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I think it's kind of like very selfish to think we're the only species in the universe.
Right.
It's kind of weird and effed if you believe that.
Do you think we've contacted them somehow? Somebody?
Yeah.
You think like government agencies have talked to them or like?
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you believe in like are you religious? Do you have like do you believe in a higher power too?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Is it I'm carried away, but is it what religion, what's it based on?
I was born into Catholicism.
Okay.
And then I went to Catholic school and stuff like that.
Right.
But like most people that are just go to school because of what their parents had believed and whatnot.
Right. Yeah.
Explored other things. My mom was always okay with me asking questions like that. My parents weren't like super strict like that.
Cool. That's cool.
So they was just like, whatever, do your own life.
Right.
If you want to be anything else, then you go be that kind of thing.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like me too. I went to church once when I was a kid, but I wouldn't consider myself religious right now anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if atheist is too strong of a word, but I feel like there is a higher power somewhere.
Yeah, totally.
Whether it's aliens or whether it is some kind of like spiritual thing, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I feel like those two things don't always match. If you're like you don't believe in aliens if you
believe in God.
Yeah, or whatever, something
Yeah.
else. Yeah. But I think, do you think that there's aliens who, you think it's like we like something around us right now? You think there's like aliens amongst us?
Yeah.
Really? I never really thought about it too much. I'm just curious. I was driving my car. I'm like, what should I ask Jenna Mae? I don't know if she believes in aliens.
Let's ask her if she believes in
It
aliens.
was right after I drove past the pothole. I'm like, oh yeah, the pothole. I'm like, I wonder if Jenna Mae believes in aliens. So I gotta ask you that. Yeah, because I don't think anybody really asks that. People do ask that, but
Yeah.
I think I believe in them for sure.
Yeah.
Do you think there's ghosts? Then you must believe in ghosts too, right?
Yeah.
You ever had a ghostal? What the fuck?
Ghostal experience.
Yeah. No, what is it? Is it extraterrestrial? No. What do you call that?
Spiritual.
Yeah.
What do they call them?
Ghosts.
No, there's a name for it.
Apparitions or
I don't know. I forget.
reparations?
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Where? When?
When I was small, a lot. I grew up in like the ghetto, and there was always like these weird houses that would just be like closed off and whatnot.
Oh, really?
And it always, I don't know. And then I feel like I always had like I never knew my grandpa on my mom's side.
Right.
And apparently he was born with a twisted intestine and died of colon cancer. And I was born with a twisted intestine.
Right, okay.
Weird how this is going.
When you said twisted, the first thing I thought was Twisted Sister for some reason. I don't know. Anyway.
But anyways, so for some reason I had seen him or something. Like, what are you thinking about now?
I just keep thinking, I didn't know where you're going to go with the word twisted, and it made me go like twisted mind. Anyway, sorry. It's not funny. I apologize.
Okay. But I never knew what he looked like, and then I had seen like like a guy or something far away one time, and I had told my mom, and and I described him to her, and she just like started crying, and then she like showed me a photo of her dad, and I was like, whoa, that was him. That's weird. That's
Holy
crazy.
shit.
That's scary.
Yeah. And you'd never seen him before?
No.
That kind of stuff. I used to watch like unsolved mysteries and things, and I used to watch stuff, and I believe in this stuff, but it makes me like feel uncomfortable. So I giggle and I laugh and stuff because I'm like, I don't know what it's all about.
Yeah.
But I never really had.
I feel like when you're open to it, though, they come and they show themselves to you.
Right.
So a lot of the time, I try not to be like as open to that kind of stuff.
Do you think there's like a placebo thing to it, where if you think about it, it happens? Like you just said, I guess if you're open to it, they come to you.
Because when I saw him, it wasn't like I was searching for anything like that or whatever.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it's weird. I think anything's possible. I think whatever the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Like you say, we're a bit naive to think we're the only ones out here, or wherever the fuck we are.
Yeah.
This shit happening for sure.
I also believe that people have like mini superpowers that they don't even know they have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Like really minute ones.
Right.
That like, how can I describe it? Like when I used to work in an office and I was looking for a file or I was filing something, I would just go like this and it would be the right place where it needed to be. Yeah. Like small things like that, you know, like coincidences where you think they are, or like someone might be good at doing something else.
Right.
That's like minuscule, small, or like not even something that any attention, it would bring attention, but someone else would be like, I don't understand how you do that.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But it's not, like mini superpowers like that.
I hope so. That's cool. I don't know what mine would be. I don't know what I've done that happens on a regular basis, but yeah, I think shit happens to people all the time. Weird stuff happens to people.
Yeah, me too.
Like I think of like when somebody, like if someone gets an accident or someone doesn't get hurt or gets hurt or like they skim by something super fast or whatever. I feel like there's something just gets in the way of that, like some kind of like vortex gets in the way of you falling off your bike and only certain injuries happening to you, not dying right away, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I feel like there's something that's like not a protector, but I feel like there's something going on.
Yeah, I believe that too. It's funny because it's for me. I'm not a very. How do I want to say it? I'm not like very strong in like I don't believe in that.
Right.
I don't think that's true. I'm like not a person that would ever say a lot of stuff like that. You know. I'd be like, okay, that's cool.
I don't know enough. I'm
open. Same.
If I knew something wasn't true, I would say that's not true.
Yeah. True.
I don't know. I've never seen an alien that I don't know. I've never shook hands with a ghost. So I don't really know for sure, but I think that they're available. Like if there's some, they're out there.
Available.
Yeah. If you want to.
Don't call on them.
But do you think? Yeah. But do you think like something like the Ouija board or like those things are like real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't fuck with that shit.
It makes my eyes water when something creepy. I'm like when I feel something that's like something strange and it's like not of human, whatever. I feel like it makes my eyes water.
Oh,
I'm not crying.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I don't know. The Ouija board's weird to me because I feel like I almost want to push it. Like let's get this over with. But then I'm like, it could be.
That's like white people shit, though. Just kidding.
Well, yeah. What do you mean?
I'm so rude.
Well, I don't.
Like so curious about that, where it's like,
just leave it alone.
I'd be like, fuck that. No, don't go in that fucking house.
Yeah,
like,
but sure, but like, what did white people invent voodoo?
No.
So that's kind of shit. That's fucked up. You have a doll, and you stab a doll, and you like.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. It's creepy too, right? Fuck, man. I think all this shit like black magic. Like I think like, you know what's funny if you think of like, when you think of magic, it's mostly weird ass white people doing magic shows, like in like, or getting like their tiger bites their head off because they've been doing magic with tigers or whatever the fuck. Yeah. I don't think anybody.
That's true.
Maybe
it's because
David Blaine, is he white?
I don't know.
No.
I want to see. He looks rude. Italian.
Sorry, that's not fair.
This is profiling.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at us.
But he's funny. But I feel like a bunch of all the weird people, all the weird magicians, are like creepy white dudes. Their suits smell like their suits smell like a costume store. I feel like.
Oh my gosh.
Man, it's super weird. It doesn't fit properly. It's fucking They smell like I don't know, like face powder, like like the they smell like makeup.
Talcum.
I guess. Talcum powder. Yeah. Anyway,
that's what it is.
Do you think magic's real, or you think it's all fake? Do you think people have a power? Do you think like when David Blaine elevates, you think it's there's got to be something behind it. But do you think people have? You said many superpowers, so I guess you believe in that.
Kind of, maybe. Yeah. There's definitely like some sort of eye trick, though,
Right.
for sure. When it comes to like show
Sleight
magic,
of hand
I feel
and stuff.
like.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know about magic. That's a territory I'm not. It fascinates. It's funny because Ben laughs at me because I love watching magic things
Right.
and like. But I'm a person that always wants to know the answer.
Yeah.
So I'm always watching. There's this show. I don't remember what it's called. They show you the tricks behind.
Oh yeah.
What it is.
Right.
So I was like on a binge watch of the show, and Ben's like,
I knew it.
Ben's like, you're so
coin's always
weird.
been there,
Why are you
Yeah.
watching this? Because I want to know the answers.
Yeah. I feel like different races handle magic differently.
Yeah.
Like
I
feel
think
like
so too.
white people kind of like they kind of get it, but they don't really react. They're kind of like, oh, that's kind of neat. They don't
That's
really react.
fun, yeah.
But everybody else kind of like flips out.
Yeah.
I feel like we're just like whatever. I don't know.
I don't know, but I don't know.
You don't think so?
I don't know though.
I don't know.
I feel like I don't know too much about that sector.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm not in magic. Fuck. But I do think that there is shit going on right now that we don't know about.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, for sure.
Totally different dimensions and shit.
Yeah.
This is where the acid kicks in, right?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. I hope not. 'Cause I'm already off. I've never done acid in my life. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I just think there is something out there, and I think that like we talk about like they talk about like Area 51 and stuff like that, and I'm like, well, sure, something's fucking out there.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Don't you feel that too? Like, I want to say that I feel like there's something out there in the sense of like higher power, God or whatever, because even things that you do and you do well, you're in that like flow state, but that flow state it almost feels as though it doesn't belong to you.
Right.
It's like, it like comes when it comes.
Yeah.
And like maybe
it's a
there's
force
like,
that hits you for that amount of time, whatever it is. Yeah.
Like even just like like singing for me sometimes.
Yeah.
And it happens and I'm like, whoa. Or like writing a song and I'm like, whoa, I wrote that.
It is kind of strange, that flow state kind of thing that people talk about a bunch, because like you can prepare all you want, but you can't prepare to be in flow state. It just happens.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe you can't prepare you can prepare for it to come to you.
Yeah, like you
if,
can
like if you're
set up the candles
Yeah,
and like all that stuff
right.
for it to like come.
Yeah, open the window and say, come on in whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's the same thing as like when people say when you're prepared, luck comes to you. Have you heard that before? It was like if you prepare and you're
when you get ready, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Yeah, and if you're always pushing and trying and you put the effort, like luck will come to you.
Yeah.
But I feel like I don't know how I feel about luck versus chance.
What's the difference though?
Well, I don't know. I feel like there is a difference. I feel like chance is like timing, and
Okay.
luck is a
mystical
an entity thing that
Yeah.
happens, right? Where by chance is like it's odds, it's like a numbers game kind of.
Okay.
Where luck is like the chance of you having good luck. You know, that's how I look at like, right? Yeah. No, but when you buy lottery tickets, you take a chance in these numbers, and are you lucky? Well, I guess they're hand in hand, but I feel like I don't know how I feel about luck. I feel like you need to be. Luck is a word that's used when you're always prepared, like you said.
Yeah. What do you think about like the manifestation stuff?
Like
Are you a subscriber to that?
making your life what you want to be as
Yeah.
you. I think a little bit. I think only recently I've been coming to that conclusion.
Yeah.
I used to fight it, especially at Lulu. I was like, "You guys, what the fuck are you talking about? You guys are weirdos." But I think that I think recently, I'm trying it. Actually, I'm not really sure it works, but with this, I'm trying it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to like, hey, I want to do this. I want to get this big. I want people to be on it. I want to get the show to be like this.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It sucks, but I'm like, I'm just gonna keep doing it this way.
It sucks.
Well, it doesn't suck, but like I'm not gonna like pretend it's something else.
Yeah, totally.
So I feel like I'm pushing it that way, and I have these ideas of what it could be. I'm like, oh, and I think I'm just trying it.
Yeah.
Because I haven't really done that
So
before.
for you, like you're just like in your mind, you're like manifesting it and then seeing if it plays out.
Well,
kind of
things,
thing.
yeah, like
or like, are you writing it down?
no,
Or like,
I just have a feeling and an end goal. I'm not trying to find steps along the way.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to have a studio, and I want to be able to make it financially viable, so I can do it. And my guests don't have to come on and volunteer. They can come on. I can like kind of make it worth everyone's while to be on it and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's not like here's my step by step. It's like, what's the end goal? And it's fairly lofty, but if I get halfway there, or even if I get a third of the way there, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm trying to. I think it works.
Yeah.
So noticing just like people request to be on the show now, which has never happened before.
Nice.
But I kind of And you feel the same way with your music and stuff? Do you kind of feel like do you picture yourself like on a stage like in front of millions of people?
No. Yes and no.
Right.
For me, I think that's the reason why, like, for me, I'm probably not at a place where I want to be because I don't really know where I want to be with music sometimes.
Okay.
Because, like, I love music. I love writing it. I love singing music and sharing that.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to be, like, the next Beyonce. I don't want to be the next Rihanna. Like, that's not my end goal.
Right.
Kind of thing. Like, I don't want to be, like, a consumer marketing
Well, that's just how
entity.
Right. But as far as so not so much the type of fame that you acquire, but the level. So you don't
with the level.
Yeah, like if you're you don't want to be Beyonce. Well, that's cool. I get that for sure. Do you want to be like a singer songwriter who sings folk music? Do you want to be a singer songwriter who sings like ballads, or like kind of like not so much the glamour of it all, but just do you want to be where you are successful and live as a artist?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, of course.
That's definitely a goal. I actually saw Tori Kelly last night, and she's one of my favorite artists.
Yeah.
I've watched her like go up from, she got discovered from YouTube.
Oh, cool.
And I've like watched her
blossom
and go through that journey.
Yeah.
And it was like an intimate acoustic sessions concert, and she actually just won 2 Grammys for her last album.
Oh, wow.
But for her, it was like she was doing all this work, and then all of a sudden she like finally did a real album, and then did another one, and she did so successful just from these 2 albums.
Oh, cool.
But she was up there still playing guitar, just with another guitarist too, and playing guitar, singing. Everyone knew all the words to her songs.
That's cool.
And it was just like she was in her living room sharing with people, and it was cool that everyone understood her because they had been following her for that long.
Oh, okay, they've seen her rise.
Kind of thing. Or like she was a YouTube person, so they kind of like felt like they related to her already and knew that like, we know your story. We know everything. We're here to like hang out with you.
Right.
Kind of thing. And like for me, her voice, her range, her songwriting, everything, like she would be like an idol to me, I would say. Like her path would be something I would look up to or forward to, kind of thing, because she's not like, she can probably still go to the grocery store and like whatever, and she's able to like sing songs and not be like a marketing ploy, not have to like be like this person that wears these clothes or sells sex or whatever.
Well, because she made it honestly, it seems like if she's on YouTube and she just made her own channel, people started following her on her own time and her own effort, she's already at the point where she doesn't need her image to be made up or to be changed by like an agent or whatever it is. Yeah, that's cool. I think that's like that. It seems like you have an idea of a trajectory of you where you want to be and like how it's gonna play out. I think that's cool because you do it your own way, and if you're like a YouTube star, let's say, and you get to that point, you really haven't had an agent behind you, can do it yourself. So you don't get that whole like, you haven't been swept up in it. I feel like you wouldn't be until maybe later on in life where you can handle it better.
Totally.
I'm sure she has to have agents and stuff now, like book her shows and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
That's cool.
Or if I was just like a songwriter in like the down low, but like writing songs for like famous artists and
like,
you know what I mean? Like that would be sick.
Who's that? There's I mean, but then usually, not usually, a lot of times now these artists come out after, and they're like they've been making songs for everybody else.
Yeah.
And they're like, I'm gonna make an album. I wonder why that happens. Is it like a fear of like?
No, I think it's like maybe like a label thing, or like they're just trying to like get their money kind of, and then all of a sudden they're like, someone's like, yeah, you can actually do something. But
someone's like, you're good, but you're only good enough to write for me, and I'm gonna use your songs.
I don't think it works that way. I think there's like there's lots of collab writing, and then like they send songs off to like different artists, and whoever like, I want that song, and I want that song.
Yeah, it's funny because like, but the person who wrote the song, why would they just like, I want to put the song out on their own? I don't know. It's
a business because you get more rights to that music and you make more money.
Right.
Without selling yourself.
If Usher uses your song get way more money than if you put that song out and you break it. You break
Yeah.
into the scene with that one song. Yeah, right.
Yeah, and you get like the publishing and the
Right.
all
And
that.
Yeah.
Whereas
you get
Usher,
perpetual
I
pay.
don't think he gets the publishing and stuff.
No, he just gets the concert revenue.
Yeah,
you get
yeah.
revenue from all of it, I guess. If he sings
Yeah.
that song in a concert, does Usher even do stuff anymore? Who the fuck?
I love Usher, but
I'm not saying I like him.
I don't think he does anything
No,
really
he probably
anymore.
produces now, right? Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm not saying I don't like Usher. I don't know. He just seems like a guy to me who's like really big. He's also a producer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's cool. Well, manifest something.
Yeah, manifest.
Yeah.
I've been doing this kind of experiment
Yeah.
with like manifestation because
Yeah.
I wanted to see like if it was real. So I started like writing stuff down and like doing these like I don't know where I got the idea from. Probably someone on YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube.
Yeah, me too.
But and then I started writing like a page every day being like I am so grateful for blah 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 like
Okay.
that shit, you know.
Yeah.
And then writing a page of like me manifesting something
Mhm.
and like pretty much writing a story in real time like
Okay.
I'm there.
Cool.
You know, like I wake up to the sun hitting my face. I'm in this place, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And it's kind of been kind of crazy how the last
It's working?
week has gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Wow.
I was trying to like kind of manifest a little more money.
Okay.
And then, or maybe it's just because like I'm being more prepared. So then,
Sure. Yeah.
You know?
You can make those steps quicker.
yeah.
Yeah.
So who knows what it is? But then I got a check from the government
Boom.
for
Nobody
like
gets those.
$800.
Out of the blue.
And then, yeah.
You fucked up your taxes. Sorry.
No,
Wow.
honestly.
That's
it was,
rad.
It was kind of really weird. And then all these people that were like, as a freelancer, you never know when you're going to get your next check. Like people are like net 30 days, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes it's less, sometimes
Net
it's
80,
more.
net 30, gross 40, 400. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Yeah.
So sometimes I get payments sooner than I'm expecting or later, right?
Yeah.
So, and then all these payments came in all at the same time.
Boom.
And I was just like, what the fuck is going on here?
But did you write down, I need to get paid more?
No,
You need to get
something.
paid.
Yeah, I wrote down like an affirmation, like I am making this much,
Okay.
or like,
Right.
you know, that kind of shit. But
It worked. It's working. Or
it's
kind of.
like on the way.
Potentially could be working.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'll let you know in like a month. Maybe.
We'll come back and we talk about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
follow up.
I just don't. I don't do journals. I don't write stuff down.
Yeah.
I write down things I think are funny. I never say them because they're usually not very
Yeah.
appropriate. But I write that kind of stuff down. But I don't write down like I want to be here in 2 years. I did that once for Lululemon.
yeah.
Actually, kind of works a little bit. I shouldn't shit talk it so much. But it kind of works. But yeah, it's pretty funny. But no, I just kind of have these like, it's more of like here's this idea than it is like these steps along the way.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just get fucking beat down.
Yeah, totally.
You're like, wait a minute, what just happened here? Like, I was so prepared. Now I'm totally disheveled. I got to figure it out.
Yeah.
That happens not a lot, but enough. But I guess if you have that something to go back to, you can collect your pieces and put them back together.
I guess so. Or it's just the test, right?
Fuck it.
You're
just
so
sweep it
close
away.
to it.
Yeah.
Are you really ready? Kind of
Do
thing.
you ever notice when you like, I might buy something that might be a bad decision. Like I'm going to buy, let's say I want to buy a new bike and I spend a bunch of money on a new bike. I only need a new bike, but I'm going to buy one anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And the next day, boom, your fridge blows up. That kind of shit happens. Dude, I think that stuff there's something behind that I think is like legitimate, like some kind of power where it's trying to teach you, your bike was fine, dude. You didn't just spend like $1,000.
I know.
And now your fridge is broken. So what are you going to do now? Like, I feel like that kind of stuff has that kind of sense to me. It hits me a bunch.
Yeah. I wonder why that happens.
I don't know.
I
think
feel like
it's
we got
test.
hit with that kind of energy lately.
Right. You.
Yeah, me and Ben.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Because we moved into like a place to save money for like buying a house.
Yeah.
And then all this shit started happening. Like my car, I had to pay like $1,500 on like repairs. His sled blew up in the backcountry, so he had
Cool.
to pay for a heli
Cool.
pickup. Like shit like that, you know? And we're
That
like,
stuff's not cheap. That's
we're
not like,
fucking saving money. Like, what's happening?
if I don't save money, nothing wrong happens to me. It's crazy. If my bank account is zero, nothing bad happens
Yeah.
to me. But if I have money to...
Stay humble, bitch.
Yeah. I don't understand. That's a thing. It does happen. I feel like that is a thing. When it comes down like higher powers and other things going on, I feel like in that situation, there's like, I don't know if it's a karma thing or what it is, but I feel like there's something that hits you. I
Yeah.
don't know. When you're prepared and then you do something dumb, like I'm going to get a new this.
Yeah.
You're like, cool. And then all of a sudden now this thing's fucked and you got to deal with that straight up. Yeah. Like when I'm getting this tattoo piece worked done and I was like, oh, I'll put this money towards it. It's fine. I go down there. He's like, I think it's going to look like better like this. I'm like, cool, let's do that. He's like, it's going to be up more. I'm like, yeah, I'll double it. I don't care. It looks awesome. And then I get home. I'm like, oh, now you owe this. Or like, this is happening. I'm like, fuck. And I got a parking ticket. I was in Vancouver like 4 days later and I was parked inside the street and I got my car towed and a parking ticket. Yeah. You know when you park after 3 o'clock in the city on some streets, they tow your car. So I parked there. I went down like 10 after 4 or 10 after 3 and I was like, fuck, my car's gone. And it was $140 for the tow and $120 for the ticket. I was like, I just spent $1,000 yesterday on something I wanted, I didn't need. Anyway, that shit happens, yeah.
That's crazy. Do you think it happens in the opposite way too, though?
Like if I fix my fridge preemptively, I'll get something like somehow I'll $20 on the ground?
Or something like that. Or like when good things are happening, good things
that's what I mean,
keep happening too.
It's the same as when you're prepared, you feel that luck comes your way, right? So it's it's the same thing. So
like the opposite end of it.
Yeah, I think it does happen in opposites for sure. If you're always just doing stuff that pleases you, it's like being addicted to drugs. If you're always doing heroin because it makes you feel good, it's not going to work out in the end, right? But if you never do it, and then the chance of, you know what I mean, like you might. It's a fucking bad example.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I'm just thinking, but I think if you're always indulging in things that only make you feel good, and you aren't prepared for the things, that's what I'm getting at. It's more like it's kind of like being addicted to things that are like you're always buying new shoes, but then your phone bill comes in, you can't pay it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Or like you're always buying new shoes or buying new phones, but then your dog blows a leg and you got to take him to the vet or something, right?
Yeah.
I think it happens in both ways for sure. It just depends on the balance.
Yeah, maybe it is to keep you in check though. The stay humble thing.
Yeah. Be humble, but I think it's just there is that whole. I think it's something else in the I don't know if it's cosmos. It's just something else floating around.
Universe.
The universe. Yeah. Fuck.
The heavens.
Yeah. Something we can't explain.
All the things.
Yeah. Fucking weird place we live.
Yeah. I love your random question though. I wasn't expecting that one.
The aliens?
Yeah.
Well, look where it got us.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to fill time here. Just trying to kill. Yeah. But yeah, no. Do you have any? I don't know. We hit everything. What do you think that's what
I don't know.
I don't have an agenda, so I'm happy to chat about whatever. We talked about when your next show is, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. We talked about.
Hopefully, I get to be up there on the mountain this summer, again.
Oh yeah, you should.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to apply for that? How do they do that?
No, they just hit me up. I have to hit them up when the time is right.
Is it Worcester Blackcomb that does it? Yeah. Who is Food and Beverage Department?
Yeah.
Like Paul Street or somebody?
No.
Oh, never mind.
Doug.
Oh, Doug.
Yeah.
I used to work with him. I used to work at Food and Beverage a long time ago with Sir Blackcomb.
Oh, awesome.
I used to run the Glacier Creek, and then I was assistant manager at the Rendezvous for a while.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that about you.
Yeah, back in the day, like back in 2003, 2004.
That's cool.
Yeah, I bust tables. I used to made like $8 an hour busting tables at Glacier Creek. It was like 24.
That's it? $8?
It's 2003.
Okay, I guess
a lifetime ago for some people. Some people people weren't even born and they're out here now. People that aren't even born now live in Whistler because they're old enough to live on their own. Yeah. Fuck.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I used to bust tables there, and I used to hate it. And then because I was a bit older and I could stay, they're like, well, do you want a job as a supervisor? I'm like, yeah, sure. Then you kind of move up faster.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, I did that for a few years. It was all right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The team up there is pretty sick. I like them.
Yeah, they were good. Yeah.
It's nice to work with them in the summer.
Summertime's
so
awesome
chill.
up there. It's so cool, huh?
I know. It's so beautiful up there. Yeah. Holy crap.
Did you see what happened to that the tent out there? It got, I guess,
blew
the big
away?
windstorm. Yeah, did you see that?
I didn't see it. I heard about it.
Yeah.
You saw it firsthand?
Oh, I just saw it on Facebook.
Oh.
Yeah, I was scrolling through Facebook.
Nice.
Yeah. You used to have Facebook and everything too? You have social media? You have Instagram? Do you use Twitter?
Instagram, Facebook. Mm-hmm.
You use Twitter, right?
Twitter's like...
I love Twitter.
Twitter's like my YouTube for you. Like, you can fucking say anything and nobody...
I say whatever I want. Yeah, Twitter, I'm like... Then I'll pull it down. I'm like, oh, that's going to go sideways if I don't pull that down soon. But I'll put stuff up and start laughing. I'm like, I'm just going to leave this here for a second and see what happens. But
do you have lots of followers, though?
Like 1,500.
Whoa, that's a lot.
I got on it when it came out. Maybe it's like 13. I actually lose. The more I post, I lose followers, actually. Everyone's like, shut up, dude. So I had I think I had 14, to be honest, and I have like 13. I don't pay attention, but I have 1336 now. But I had 14.
I don't pay attention.
Yeah. But
I don't know how much I have. I don't think I have that much, though.
I think it's a weird thing. Like I started in 2007, so I got on there, and then the job I had with Whistler Blackcomb, like PR stuff, I just got followers because it was cool then, because there was no Instagram.
Yeah, true.
Back in that day.
I used to use Twitter quite a bit too.
Yeah.
I don't know when I got on it.
I do it now to say dumb shit that I don't let people want to see.
Yeah. But you just got to get out there, you know?
Yeah, or I'll try out a joke that I'll never use anywhere else. Or I'll spell something wrong, think I'm being funny, and I'll spell it wrong and ruin everything. But yeah, I get some news on it for sure. I follow it.
Yeah, I always check the driving.
Oh yeah,
BC.
AM 730 or like Mountain FM or like BC Road. Yeah, that's legit.
Always on Twitter.
That's the best way to go.
It's
actually,
my spot.
that's the best for traffic and news
Yeah.
for sure. You're right. Yeah, Mountain FM's. You got to bounce between like Mountain FM, News 1130, and the BC 99 Drive, whatever.
Drive BC.
Yeah, those three. Between the three of them, you can get pretty good stats.
What's the third one you said? I don't think I follow them.
What's News 1130?
News 1130.
They do like all traffic all the time.
Oh, I don't follow them. I only do the Mountain FM and the Drive BC.
It's boring. It's always traffic.
Which is the only reason why I go on Twitter.
You don't listen to it all. You don't listen to it all day. Yeah. I go on Twitter and then I try to I use the highway cams all the time now too. Those are key.
It's good times.
Cool. Yeah. Twitter traffic.
Twitter, yeah.
Fucking right. Cool. Yeah, we're crushing it here. Yeah.
Aliens.
Yeah. Aliens.
Potholes, aliens. Yeah.
Okay, so you're doing Fire and Ice tonight at 6.
Yeah.
What time to start? At 6:30, 7 o'clock?
Starts at 7.
Right. Okay. And what time do you get there?
2-minute anthem. 6:45ish.
Right. That's cool. Do you get
Say hey, what up?
You get a pass for that?
I get a pass.
That's fucking one of the best jobs.
It is.
Yeah, it is pretty good actually.
And I get the spouse pass.
Just for that. Sorry, that's rude.
Every Sunday though.
That's cool. Yeah, no,
every
for sure.
Sunday.
Because I know what Ben was telling me. He used to do the Ski Esprit stuff.
Oh yeah.
And he used to film, and he said it was awesome because he just worked like he would get paid these hours, but he would just only have to work whatever he was working.
That's why I say it's like one of the best gigs I've ever had.
Right.
Also, because I also think it's very important for representation, and for me being a local and a minority and a woman that's standing in front of all these tourists singing the national anthem of my country.
Yeah, cool.
In front like of everyone. I think it's so important, and I think it's like amazing. Like it's my favorite gig.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's really great, Jenna Mae. I put curiosity out of me. Do you sometimes feel like you are chosen for something because of those things you just mentioned?
100%.
And do you take the opportunity? Because
I do.
You do.
I do. And sometimes it feels kind of dirty sometimes to take it. But then I also have to remember, like this actually happened recently with the International Women's Day.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because for some reason I always get skipped out on the emails.
From what do you mean? From where?
To like invite artists. Because they send this email out to all these women in Whistler that do music. And I always get skipped out on the email. So I never get the... Yeah. And then my band, they play backup for a lot of other people.
And they get the invites.
And so they're like, you need to come. You need to reach out to them and tell them that you want to come. And I'm like, I don't know, whatever. And a lot of the time, Lululemon actually hires me for a gig on International Women's Day. So I haven't been able to like do that. Yeah. Do I need to be louder in here?
At the end, don't worry about it.
And so then, this year, the guys were like, you need to come and do it. It's not a paid gig or anything, but they're like, you just need to represent.
Yeah, cool.
And I was just like, oh, fuck, fine. So I went and I did it to represent. Right. And I was the only person of color singing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in Whistler, it's probably not, there aren't many of you.
No, there isn't. I'm the only one.
Right. So
I found my niche.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That's right. Smart. But I was always curious about that because I'm always curious if you feel like you're given these chances, and you should be given the chances no matter what. Mm-hmm. But sometimes I feel like people get given these chances because it's like we got to get this quota going here.
Yeah.
And without it, it might not be that, like there wouldn't be the chance without that forced quota. But I feel like it would kind of feel like sometimes you're just being asked because. But
then I also remember like a lot of the time in my like in the summer I do like the Whistler Arts gigs on the Stroll, and there's always these little girls, like tourist girls or whatever, little girls or like brown girls, Asian girls, whatever. Yeah, they're like looking at me like I'm a princess.
Yeah.
Like even at GLC that happened, there was like this Mexican family. And this little girl just like stood in front of us the whole time, just like looking at me like she was in awe. Yeah. And for me, I never had that representation.
Right.
When growing up, like seeing, there still isn't anyone that's like Polynesian in media, maybe half, like Nicole Scherzinger or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Sorry, no,
yeah, like in mainstream media, representing like Asian Polynesian women,
right.
And I just remember that part of it being like, I'm like a representation that girl can be like me, or that girl can have this job
and look up to and be.
Yeah,
right.
So a lot of the time, even though it feels like that,
I guess it's your duty to take it almost. You'd have to like say, yeah. I get that. That's actually cool. That's great. I mean, that you're like, you get that the impact is not just, oh, they're asking me because of this reason. Like, no, if I do this, even no matter what the reason is, or I know it's usually, but at least the impact is going to be that I can then at least affect change, or at least make an impact on a younger person, or somebody who needs that influence and that. Totally. Yeah, that's cool.
And like even the multicultural show that they put on in Whistler every year, the lady that puts it on, she asked me last, she's like, why do you always do this? We don't pay you. And a lot of the time when we reach out to other artists that are like making money, they don't want to come because they don't get paid. And I was just like, well, I'm representing, a
lot more than just
because we're the only band of all colored people out in Whistler playing, and I'm like, and we come here and there's so many kids and so many people, and they see that like, oh, those guys are actually making money out in the village or in the Sea to Sky doing singing or music or whatever. So it's important. It is important.
I think it's great to do that for sure. I think it's like, I never really thought about it that way as far as like, I mean, I thought about the being kind of like doing it because you're filling a quota, but I never thought about the other flip side of it. It's like you inspire the people who might not get that chance, or they get that exposure.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes the quota thing is true. And you're also like, as a business, like losing so much money, when you don't show representation.
Oh, right. Sure.
Yeah. Of people and stuff.
Yeah. Like it's, I mean, Whistler's a town that's bad for it. I mean, it's trying to get better, but it's steeped in like white privilege. It is for sure, right?
It is, yeah.
Which, unfortunately, that's the way it is. But it needs to change, and it's hopefully changing a little bit. But
I think it will definitely, hopefully, change.
I think it is a little bit.
Yeah, a little by little.
But it's also getting harder for anybody to live here, no matter where you're from.
Yeah, it's true.
So, like, I think that's going to change things too. Like, that's going to actually, like, it does almost lean towards more of that white privilege again, where it's like it's becoming so expensive to live here.
It was so funny because I was on a chairlift, or the Creekside gondola up, and it was 6 of us. So me and Ben are sitting across from each other. Middle, an old couple from like Colorado or something on their Vail Pass, and then on the end was this other couple from Vancouver coming up. And it was crazy, the conversation and like the different. Because the older couple was like, oh, I can't believe Whistler Blackcomb really needs to step up their game, and all the Vail resorts, we never even have to touch our skis. Like all the people, like they take our skis from us and blah, blah, blah. And then the other guy was like, oh, and they were talking about hotels and how come they're not at full capacity and all this stuff and And I was like quiet. And it's funny because Ben knows me that like, oh, fuck. And he's like such an introvert, right?
Like, yeah, he's like, shut up.
So he's like, oh, when people are like talking about shit, he's just like, no,
because you're
she's
gonna
blow.
Did you say something?
I did.
Oh, cool. Right.
I was like, well, like if there wasn't a housing crisis, if there was people that were able to live in the town, you'd get more staff to carry your fucking skis for you.
For sure.
And I'm like, and with the prices are so high, like the Vancouver traffic isn't coming up anymore. No. So it's just like Vail people.
Yeah, it's people who can spend. The whole idea is to have people come here for a week, not a day.
Yeah, true.
And so,
but it is. You can totally see the change of it all, because even our friends from Vancouver, they would always hit us up like, "Hey, we're coming up this week. Can we crash on your couch?" Blah blah. Blah. Not a friend.
No,
maybe one actually, but usually our couch would be
full.
Yeah, all year.
That makes sense too. I've had that a few times too. I mean, to get the entry is expensive. Like the point of entry is a ton of cash for sure. I don't know. I think there's a lot of the Vail aspect. I mean, I work for them, but secretly. But
secretly.
Yeah, secretly. Yeah, I don't know. I think that is a big thing for sure.
It is.
There's a level of what's the whole gap between.
I wonder why though. Why do they want to do that?
It's guaranteed money.
Yeah.
If I can rope you in to buy your trip now for next year, I know I've already got you. You know, I'll give you 30% off now to know you're going to come back next year. And once you're here for a week, if the weather's shit, you can't leave because we already got your money. If you come for the day, you're probably not going to get any food. You're going to buy a lift ticket. You're going to bring your own lunch. You're probably not going to stay over. You can't do app breaks. You got to drive home. Mm-hmm. So all we're getting from you is a lift ticket.
Oh.
You know, that's maybe a bit old school thoughts from when I used to work there, what I know. But I feel like the destination guesses what they want because then you're here for 2 weeks. You spend the money, right?
That's true.
Especially when you got to buy your kids food every day on the mountain. Like, I mean, if you have for the family of 4 and you have the money, they'll make money off you for sure. They'll make a bunch of money. Yeah.
Food up there is expensive.
Yeah. And I should talk to the other restaurant the other day and I shouldn't have, but I was talking to Arnie. But yeah, it's pretty expensive. Some of it's okay though.
Yeah.
Like some of it's not bad.
I mean, with the discount, it's not bad.
Yeah, but it's not bad. But even at $18 for like their ramen up there, you know, for a bowl, it's a lot of money. But if you got an $18 bowl ramen down here, the one that I've seen it's $18 is shit.
I just say don't get ramen.
Yeah, don't do it.
Past Vancouver. If you're going north from it, don't get ramen.
Just don't, yeah. I mean,
just don't.
White people have no idea what they're like, oh, this is so good. Yeah, they don't know. But some of the food's okay. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Food's expensive everywhere, I think, though, isn't it?
This is true.
I mean, obviously in this area, like Sea to Sky and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's not that much on the mountain does cost money. It's the small things that cost money. But a hamburger's still $18-$20, which is kind of down here. It's like 15 to 16, right?
Yeah.
But the things that are expensive is like a chocolate bar is like $3.50 up there, or like a Cliff Bar is like $4.50. So those things are super expensive. But the food's within a couple of dollars, I believe, in my opinion.
Okay.
But
I don't actually know because I get a discount. So
yeah, I don't.
But when it's like 50% off or whatever, I was like, oh my God, like it's the same price as it would be.
Sure.
You know, like normally. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
But you guys go to Vancouver all the time.
What are those people? Yeah, that's true. We do go to Vancouver
for good food
all the time.
Right. What's your you guys eat bowls all the time, right?
Everything, yeah.
Yeah. You go to Vancouver a bunch for it. There's anything good in Squamish. Do you ever stop for food in Squamish?
Yeah, we do. We like to check out all the things.
Yeah.
We're just like food adventurers. We love it. Right. Like Barnork is bomb-ass Thai food. Pemberton.
Oh, yeah. I heard that's really good.
It's like one of my favorite restaurants
in
Sea to Sky. Yeah.
Oh, I've heard lots about it,
So
actually.
good. We went to that Thai place recently in Squamish. What is it called? It's in like a big restaurant. But anyways, I don't know what it's called. I forget.
The Thai place. What do you mean? Spice Route?
Maybe.
Off the kind of
on the back road.
That old kind of, it looks like it's got daycare beside it. It looks like an old dilapidated building kind of.
Sort of. It looks like it used to be like a pub.
It's got like brick.
Yeah.
That was there a few nights ago. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
You think it's good?
Yeah.
I didn't think it's that good.
I mean,
but I need to.
I'm a fucking white guy. I don't know. Yeah.
I need to go and give it another try because I feel as though what I ordered was like, I don't know, not as. I wanted to order more things, but I couldn't eat that much. So
I didn't get adventurous. I got like the veggie stir fry, so I didn't really get like anything. I was like, this probably tastes like my veggie stir fry.
I got the Tom Yum soup, I think, and then Ben got another thing, and then I got like a pineapple fried rice. But I also wanted to try their like papaya salad. That's what I always like.
I almost got that actually.
The spicy papaya salad.
I didn't get it obviously, but I thought about it.
I need to get that next time. See if it's good.
Do you ever go to like a basic like cafe where you get like an egg sandwich or something like that, like a breakfast sandwich type thing? There's a place called. Well, no, I'm just asking. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not implying anything for race. I'm just asking you what you eat. But there's a place in Squamish called Lil Chef. Where? It's right beside Sushi Sen and by like the Wigan Pier, over that one side there. Like there's the plant-based pizza place. It's pretty new. They make pretty good food.
Really?
It's like a little bistro, but they make breakfast. They make their own English muffins. They make their own. They do their own pea meal bacon like seasoning and stuff. They make everything themselves. So all the buns and stuff you eat, they all make it there.
Oh, I need to try it out.
It's yummy as shit. It's really good.
I haven't tried that place out.
Yeah, it's called Little Chef. I've only been there once. It tasted good. They could be assholes. I don't know. They were good to me. But it's probably.
Did you hear that the Chinese place in Whistler closed down? The delivery one.
Already?
Yeah.
Because they were making it at home. It wasn't food safe.
Yeah, I heard something.
I've heard.
I ordered it.
And they never showed up?
No, it did. It was $60 for like. I did a whole like Instagram story about it.
I saw that.
So bad.
Yeah. Oh shit. Well, I heard
so
the food was bad, huh?
Yeah. It was $60.
And they make it at home, right?
I don't know. He lived like 2 doors down.
He walk it over to you?
He walked it over to me. He even called me and asked me if I was going to come pick it up. But on like the website, you're like forced to pay a delivery charge and you can't like opt out of it.
Really?
And then he called me and asked me if I was going to pick it up. I was like, no, you're bringing it because I paid for the delivery charge.
$7 over his delivery charge.
Like $10, I think.
Really?
And it was just 2 doors down.
And so they should be shut down then. They should be shut down. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, but my assumption would be that in my food and beverage history, my assumption would be that it's probably a food safe thing or like a Health Canada thing.
I think they were only like licensed for like cold food or something. Is that a thing?
Because you can't. There's certain rules on what you can produce. You have to show like sanitizing efforts. You have to show like certain ways where the food's safe is done. Your fridge is the right temperature.
Yeah.
If you're serving food to people consume it publicly, you've got to be following like the Health Canada or whatever the fuck it is. You have to
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it got shut down already.
Cool.
Which is okay.
Yeah. Well, apparently it wasn't that good.
No, it wasn't that good.
No. There's another place too. Isn't there two? There's a place that does Spanish food too. Spanish food?
Yeah.
Latin food? Tacos? I don't know.
Which one? Like La Cantina?
No.
Type vibe? Or they do like a delivery?
Sorry. My brother's... Stop it, Proctor. Can you hear that? It's just I didn't turn my phone off, damn it. I forget what I was going to say.
This Latin food.
Oh, yeah. I remember... I think it's the same as the Chinese food place.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe I'm getting it mixed up.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's fucking rude if I am. Maybe I'm getting it mixed up. What I thought I saw when they make like... It wasn't Chinese food.
Yeah.
I'm not going to Google it and confirm it right now, but yeah. Cool. All right. Well, sweet conversation. Let's end on a high note here.
Was it though?
No, I thought it was great. No, super good. I think it's one of the better podcasts.
No, you don't. You're
yeah,
lying.
No, I think because we talked about cool things like we talked about bullshit. We talked about like
here's some ASMR before we go.
What does ASMR stand for?
I forget.
Oh my god, it doesn't sound good at all. But
auto something sensory something. You need to watch these videos. This girl named Q, Eat with Q. And she eats these massive like king crab legs and like lobster claws, and she's just like smacking and everything. It's just awesome.
Where did I see? There's a guy. He's an Asian guy. He's pretty famous for it. I saw it on a podcast. Could have been what did I see it on? I think I saw it on like a late night talk show. He was a guest, and I saw the clip on YouTube somewhere. But he said he used to be skinny. He started doing this, now he's just like a big, huge guy. Because he eats like massive meals. He cries while he eats and stuff, and just has like these emotional breakdowns and stuff. But he eats like tons of food, and he's like does like whatever you're talking about. But he just
MukBang. Yeah.
Yeah. Why? Sorry. Why is it called? What's MukBang? Why is it?
I don't know. I think it's actually a Korean thing. MukBang.
Like it's a term, I guess.
Yeah, like feast or something like that. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I actually don't know.
I'm not going to quote you. I'll just say it's true. Yeah, it's too late. Everybody else will quote you. Yeah, MukBang. Yeah, because that's what the guy he was like a skinny guy. I showed a picture of him before, and then he was just like became famous on YouTube for eating food. He was a big guy.
Because he's just eating all the food.
He eats so much food. He cries and he has like issues and stuff. And
that's so weird. And people just watch.
Yeah. What?
People just watch. I need to check him out now.
Who are you when you're watching someone go through like a horrible emotional experience and just watching someone cry and eat?
But maybe the people are relating to that too. You know, because I'm an emotional eater.
Right. Sure.
So like maybe it's some sort of therapy for someone.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess I think shallowly about stuff. Yeah, I guess. But I just think, man, I don't know if it's just a lot of food.
I fucking love YouTube.
That's all. I don't really watch much anymore. In the last like 3 months, it's been YouTube probably 90% of the time.
Oh my gosh, I love it so much. There's so much shit on there.
Do you subscribe to like pay YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Oh no, to pay?
Yeah.
No, I don't do the paid YouTube.
Do you just like hit play and just let the videos run and see what happens, or do you
sometimes, or have like my watch later, and then you know how it like you have your own stream of things now.
What do you watch?
Oh my God, I watch so much shit.
Is it like...
I watch like people eat. I love mukbangs. Mukbang ASMR stuff.
How long are those videos, by the way?
I don't know.
Some are like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I watch makeup tutorials, which usually range from like 30 minutes to the shortest one to like...
A long one?
Yeah. Product reviews.
Do you follow Kendra?
Oh, I love Kendra.
Yeah. I think people...
I love her.
Sometimes I'll watch and I'm like, I don't know why I'm watching, but I'll see like commenting, people just live commenting on her shit. Yeah.
That was her first live the other day.
Oh, it was?
We've been talking about this stuff for a while. I'm like, we need to do a collaboration video because she has like, because I'm super into skincare too.
Right.
And she has like dry to combination skin and I have oily to combination skin.
Totally.
Yeah.
Me too.
And we were going to do a video together about...
Because you complement each other. You could
in Whistler, in the polar vortex. Well, how do you take care of your skin kind of thing?
Right.
You know what I mean? For like different types. But yeah, I love what she does. Yeah. I'm loving it.
And so you watch it on...
Instagram is her only thing right now.
Yeah, but you watch other people do it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
All the time. I even have some of my own videos too.
Oh, yeah. Your YouTube channel isn't that deep though. You don't put a lot of stuff up.
No, that's my music one.
Oh, you have a different one?
Oh, I have lots.
You have different music, different YouTube channels of your own?
Yeah, I do. I even have a YouTube channel where...
What? Okay, but can you send me the links or send me the so when I post this?
Oh my God.
Well, you don't have to.
Okay.
You can just give me nothing. It's fine.
Okay.
But if you want me to help show 10 people the other website, it's fine. I should really get a ton of views on this one. I'm pretty sure.
10 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. I did this one video with Ben, that Korean Samyang 2x spicy noodle challenge.
Okay.
Is where you have to like eat the noodles.
Eat spicy noodles.
Yeah, but they're like I think they're super spicy. It felt as though there was like acid in my stomach.
Oh, really?
And there he is, just...
Who, Ben?
Yeah, he's crazy.
Really?
He needs his own channel about him eating spicy things.
He just doesn't bother him?
Yeah. One time we went to this Korean restaurant in Vancouver. We had to sign a waiver to eat these noodles.
Really?
And if you eat the noodles and finish them, then you get your meal for free.
Right.
But we were just taking out. But he ate the noodles and didn't even think they were hot. We could have gotten them for free if we sat in the restaurant.
You should just mukbang and video and then send a video and like, hey, look, I ate these. Like, holy shit, we'll send you a coupon in the mail. Wow.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, people talk about liking spicy food, but I think they do it for the torture sometimes.
Yeah, he likes the pain a little bit.
Yeah.
He says it's good pain.
Gosh darn, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm always skeptical of spice. I like it, but I'm always scared of how spicy things are. So I was like, I'll get half spice. We're like, okay, cool. Then I'm like, I could have been spicier. But if I said, can I make it spicier, it'll be way too spicy and I'll be like, won't be happy.
I've never seen a time where Ben is like, he always gets it spicy. The spiciest level you can ever get it. He always gets it super spicy, and I've never had a time where he's been like, oh, that was it, or that I needed more spice, or no, what am I saying? He's never complained about how spicy it was. Right.
I feel like Asian inspired, like Indian inspired spice has flavor to it. So it's not just flaming hot. Like some people make shitty wings, like you know, like wing buffet or whatever the fuck those restaurants are, and you just eat these like super high spicy wings. I feel like the spice has flavor to it. It's easier to manage.
Sort of. It depends.
It's still hot as fuck for sure, but I mean, like it would make a little bit.
Oh, I guess so.
I don't know.
I guess what you're saying.
I'm talking shit. I guess I could. You know.
But I don't know. I'm not that good with. I'm okay, but like I'm not gonna boast about being a hot stuff lover.
Right. So you don't eat. You wouldn't go for spicy on a regular basis.
No, sometimes I crave it, but not like him.
Not that fire.
Yeah.
I don't...
Like, even when he sees people eating spicy stuff, he craves it.
Really?
And then he goes to, like, the kitchen and gets, like, bread and puts, like, the spiciest hot sauce on it and, like, eats it while he's, like, watching other people eat spicy stuff.
Just hot sauce and bread?
Yeah, like, anything.
Ben.
Like...
Yeah. Ben, like sriracha on like
no, not even sriracha. Sriracha's not
gross.
Even
I don't like it.
in the radar for it.
No.
He has like this one that like you can only put like one drop on there, and it's crazy.
Is it like I don't
know,
like a minor conquering of the flavor that makes you feel like I can do that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's confidence
You'll have
thing.
to ask him, but
I'll bring him
never
back
let
on.
him spice your things.
No.
Like if he asks you, "Do you want it spicy?" Then
I'll
be
spice
like,
my own food.
just be like, "No."
Yeah, I spice my own shit.
He
yeah.
has no range
right.
anymore.
Yeah, man. I actually think I was good with spice, but I love spice. And then as I got older, I realized there's spicy shit out there.
Yeah, there's so much spicy
Yeah.
shit. It's crazy.
Nah, I know. I'm okay with it. I'm just not trying to win an award for how
Yeah.
spicy I eat.
Me neither.
Yeah. Cool.
Anyways.
I don't know. Should we?
We love YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube's sweet. Well, you can watch this on YouTube. So that's pretty good. Yeah, it's been a little while. Let's end it. Cool. Thanks for coming on. This is really
Thanks
cool.
for having
I was
me.
excited when you're like, yes. I was like, yes. Jenna Mae's coming on. So I was like, I was gonna wait a while to ask you because I'm like, I feel like some people just aren't sure that it's actually I'm doing it that often. People are like, what's your show? What's it about?
Yeah.
But then I feel like I need to get people on to give me credibility to get more people on.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, I'll ask Jenna Mae. She might not want to come on yet, but maybe she.
Yeah,
will.
I'm always down.
Cool,
For
sweet.
people who want to do YouTube stuff, I'm down.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Always.
Cool. Well, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
For sure.
So it's Jenna Mae. Did you take Ben's last name? Did you take Webb?
I did.
You did.
Yeah.
Are you hyphen or just go straight Webb?
I think I'm just straight Web now.
Yeah.
But people don't even know my middle or my last name because they just think my Jenna Mae. Mae is my last name because I'm Asian.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So people call me Jenna all the time, which I hate. But know that if you call me Jenna and I don't correct you to Jenna Mae, that means I don't fuck with you. So
Yes. All right. Cool. Yeah, Jenna Mae. Straight up.
and that's the way you end the show.
Yeah, right. I don't
my
fuck with
God.
you. Click. You just fade to black. That's
You
cool.
know, Sean, Big Sean
Yeah.
in the back.
Right.
I don't fuck with you.
Oh, I need to have some background. Actually, I was gonna try and do a live show, like spin this around, have people in the kitchen, just have people
Oh,
around, like a bit of a
cool.
party, and people could just like come on and chat if they wanted to.
Oh,
I would sit here the whole time.
What do you call them? What's that game? It's like,
Musical chairs,
yeah, but then it would be like musical.
podcastical
Yeah.
chairs. Yeah.
So people would just come talk
yeah.
and then come
We could hear people in
talk.
the background asking questions, people just getting drunk or laughing. You'd hear like it'd be like a party.
Oh,
but
that's
specific-
cool. I
Yeah.
like that
Yeah,
concept.
we're thinking about it. Or I'm thinking about it.
We are.
Yeah, the people here at Proctor
like-
Enterprises. Yeah. My people. Yeah, we're talking about.
We've been thinking about
yeah,
it.
for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Is there anything? Do you need to tell anybody where to find you? Do you care? Like not your address. Like don't come find me at my
Oh.
house, but like.
My website's lovejennamae.ca.
Cool.
So you can find all my links there. And then my Instagram handle is lovejennamae.
Yeah.
Don't follow me on Twitter.
No, don't. I'm not going to. Forget that.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, she has a beautiful voice. She's a beautiful person, beautiful soul, and thanks for coming on.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
Yeah.
Love you.
I'll try. Okay. Bye.
Bye.